Hey Kirby, welcome to the Curbside Podcast presents Dice Hard with a Vengeance Season 2 premiere. We're back, bitches! Oh my god. We've missed you guys. We've missed playing. Party, I've missed you guys. I know we've all missed each other. But oh my goodness. Does Tim, the DM, have quite the episode in store for us tonight. So with that, we'll start off with the Sacred Oath, and we'll get this show on the road. I, Nerimos Torrin II, do solemnly swear to not be a murder hobo. Lady V.
I, Berenice de Patadena Arania, do solemnly swear to not be a murder hobo.
Corallos.
I, Corallos Abrazar, do solemnly swear to not be a murder hobo.
Natil.
I, Natil Starag, do solemnly swear to not be a murder hobo.
Lord Beldan.
That's my Sith name. I, Beldan, promise to not be a murder hobo. That's what you're trying to get out of me.
Tarook Bloodfist.
Oh, I missed this. Is he holding?
It's off center.
No.
to your left. There you go. There
It's
you go.
upside down now.
To the left. To the left.
Make
To
that
your left.
screen bigger.
Not camera left. Your left. There it is.
So,
Oh my god.
oh lord.
We're
I
back.
How
love
much do I gotta pay the
We're-
DM for a bolt of lightning to strike him?
Season 2.
Oh my gosh.
We are back with a
So
vengeance.
dragon eggs, huh?
Whew. Well, we're
Extra-
definitely
there may be
back
extra
with a
protein in
vengeance.
those eggs.
Salty and fiery at the same time.
Guys, I missed you. And welcome back to Thrandia. When we last left off several months ago, the party had returned back to Brine. There was a couple agendas on the table. First and foremost was Natil's reunion with her sister Isla. And upon discovering that Isla and a couple of her friends were investigating the very dark brotherhood that you guys have ran into several times, there was a reunion. And upon reaching Brine, an encounter with the very entity that has been haunting your dreams literally for the past few years, Natil, found you and Lady Vare. And there was an encounter in a warehouse, and a couple citizens were killed.
So sad.
Not
And
killed, they were evaporated.
Yeah,
the
kill's a small word.
but the rest of the party rushed to your aid upon Corallos finding a new ability for Shroud, and that it alerted him that one of his party members was in danger. And the entire party met back up in the streets of Brine. It is in the middle of the night. There are actually a couple dead bodies laying in the streets from where the tiger creature had killed them just because they were in the way on its way to you guys. The tiger creature had vanished, however. And that's where we pick up.
Oh man.
So, to set the scene, it is still nighttime. There are not close to you guys, but there are a couple of bodies laying in the streets of poor standerbys and citizens that the creature just
Poor unfortunate
swiped,
citizens.
just one swiped out of the way, trying to get to Nat. And I believe everybody minus Midagast is standing in the street. I believe Midagast is not there, but everyone else, including Isla, is there.
Is it a cold evening by any chance?
It's brisk. It's
Oh. Well, there's a very shivery dwarf then.
Yes, there
Isla
is.
owes us answers, and Bear needs a drink.
I think that is in agreement with that drink.
Yeah, Bear.
Um,
I'm just
I think we
gonna
need to
walk
get out of
straight
the
to
Does
streets.
anyone still see two gnats?
No, I put my
Okay.
foot up and changed back into it.
yes.
Okay.
And
Sorry, V. I have a thing. People shape-shifting, and especially looking like members of the
I'm
party.
literally I'm not even listening to you. I just walk directly past you in a dark hood and go straight to the nearest bar area.
If you would, Lady Vare, why don't you go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw?
Oh, joy.
First roll of the night.
Right? Let's see how this goes for us.
This
you
is
said
the
saving
first
throw?
roll of the
the
new season.
Season
First roll of
2?
the new season.
Oh, first roll.
Woo.
You said Dex saving throw, right?
Saving throw.
All right.
While she's doing this, like, I think we should go back to the light where there's privacy, warmth, and a really kick-ass madam.
Wow, don't
I
I
think
feel
that's
bad? I had my sheet all up and ready, and then it like went away.
It's all right.
14.
14. Okay. You miss it, but about 2 armored hands stop you from moving. As you now take a very good look around, and there is about 20 Townsguard surrounding you guys.
Oh, hell.
Oh,
Crossbows are out.
Have did they? They didn't see me. They saw Nat, and when did they get here? Have they seen me? Like me?
No, they stopped you. They see you.
No, I mean,
They've
like,
just
before I
kind of impeded you from walking
Sure.
away.
just gonna
Like,
whisper, hey,
like
hey
before I
guys,
preach.
I left my get out of jail free card in my other pants.
One of them steps up, who you assume to be the captain of the guard. It is nobody that you know. It is a half-orc. And he goes, it's not exactly customary to leave the scene of a crime.
What crime?
Nat, there's a bunch of dead bodies around.
I have dead bodies in my streets. Nobody's leaving until I get an explanation.
Want to pull my hood back? That's perfectly understandable, officer. We've had quite a night. Something attacked me and my friend. We barely made it out alive. We could have used you earlier, actually. Thank you for being here now.
You said something attacked you?
Something. I didn't get a good look at it, but we just ran as fast as we could.
Did anybody else see it? He's talking to the rest of you. He's addressing the entire group.
We didn't.
I did.
We didn't show up in time, right?
Beldan, Corallos, Tarook, Torrin. I don't think you guys saw it.
Okay.
I did.
Well, what was it?
It was a tiger on 2 legs. And the minute it swiped its claws, it caused all that.
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Okay.
When she's
Look at my
done with
character
that,
sheet.
I'll try something.
You
I
can
got
try.
character sheet.
As seeing how this plays out.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, no, crap. I don't need. Oh, sorry. It's gonna take a second. I'm sorry. My
You're
sheet
fine.
like went. My
We are
thing on
back,
went.
guys.
And about to get arrested. Yeah.
That's not
Oh,
how
season
I
2.
expected season 2 to start.
They can try. Drunken disorderly conduct.
Shut up, Tarook.
Come on, stupid thing.
D&D.
Last thing we need.
D&D.
D&D Beyond. It sucks. It's taking forever.
Looking for
literally have my-
sponsors.
A word from
I'm not SpawnCon.
God, D&D Beyond sucks. I mean,
Well, actually, it's not that. It's my
D&D
internet
Beyond
sucks.
is wonderful
There
and
you
is
go.
a fantastic app that all D&D
Hey,
players...
don't say more. We're not getting fired.
Yeah, seriously.
Not yet. Not yet. You know, maybe. Good enough sales pitch.
Our allegiance has a price.
And
Hey,
then we make
so
Torrin and
DBS?
Tarook action figures. They'd be like Rock'em Sock'em robots.
I'm all about this, by the way.
I'm down with that. All right, you know what? My character sheet's taking forever. I'm gonna win in blind.
And it would be the Natil archery set.
It's a 13.
13. That's not good.
I'm aware that's
You
not
get very skeptical looks from everybody, including this captain of the guard. This half-orc is not buying your story.
Can I step up and try?
You can try. You'll be the last one that I'm going to give a chance to. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna put my hand around Nat and just be like, she's had a terrible fright, as we both have. I can't attest to what she may have seen. I'm not gonna lie. We were just out walking, and it was a long night. We're happy to be back home. There may have been some drinks involved. We didn't get a good look at what attacked us. It had to have been some kind of mob or some crazy person. Who knows?
All right, go ahead and roll me persuasion. It's going to be a disadvantage.
Okay. Persuasion or deception, or doesn't matter?
In this one, it's definitely persuasion.
Okay. Definitely persuasion. Well, you see, funny story about that. 22.
22?
Yeah.
He takes you in for a minute. He goes, all due respect, I believe I'm going to have to take all of you in for questioning. They start putting irons on you guys.
Whoa, hey.
Well, that's excessive.
Yeah, this is a bunch of bullshit. I tell you right now.
Tarook, please shut up.
Yeah,
Shut
at
up,
that,
Torrin.
you
We ain't
got,
do nothing.
You got
Boys.
3 crossbows at your face, Tarook.
Yeah.
So I'd like
Alright.
to I'd like to address the captain or whoever's in charge.
Yeah, he's not having it.
I just want some pants, man. That's it. I'm cold.
We'll see what we can do. Come along with me. And they
Love that
lead
voice.
you guys in chains to the dungeons.
Ooh,
Yay.
sexy.
I'd like to see how tough all you are without them crossbows.
Well, they have the crossbows.
So they
Had to find out.
win.
Tarook, I doubt they're dropping them anytime soon. So shut up.
You're being led. A couple faces that you do know. Midagast, you see the full armor on, is kind of watching this procession go right by him, and he's kind of... He's not making a move, but he's kind of like...
Wondering what's going on.
Metagas, go get the madam. That's why I yell out.
He goes off, and you guys are escorted to the dungeons. You find
Yay.
yourselves... You're in like a very large cell. It fits most of you guys. You're actually it's kind of like a detaining. You're not being... It's one of those... It's a detainment. You're not being arrested.
Being arrested or being detained.
Yeah.
It's like the drunk tank.
Very similar, yes.
Great.
Very similar.
Well,
And
the are still around. Vare looks very distraught, like very sad. Not like angry, but just kind of like scared and sad.
yeah. Picture a dungeon. It's very dank, very it's not a nice place to be, guys. And you haven't seen anybody for many minutes now.
Minutes? It would probably be hours.
Then Isla's kind of sitting up against the wall of the dungeon going, well, this is different.
Yeah, we never been in a place like this before, have we, sis?
No. Well, we got some time on our hands. I guess now's as good a time as any
Please.
to tell you what I need to tell you.
It might be a good idea before they send us to the stocks or whatever they decide to do with us.
You see, okay, sis, you just gotta listen to the whole story first before you say anything, please. Okay. First thing you need to know is I didn't mean for things to play out this way. That aside, this all started those years ago when we were still living together. And don't get me wrong, it was nice at times, but being your sister was not easy. Life, from the moment I woke up, was a competition. Even when we were little, Mom and Dad liked playing us against each other. And I usually came in second. No matter if we were hunting, scouting, tanning, whatever, it just seemed like I was doomed to a life to be one-upped by you. I didn't hate you for it, but I just grew tired of it. Years of that kind of relationship wore thin on me. And right when I thought that I just didn't have any more options, the answer dropped right in my lap, as if it was God sent. A traveling trader came by our village one day, and I heard this rumor of a cunning woman that lived in Black Bog Swamp, known as the Provider. Rumor was she could grant you whatever you needed for a price. So I headed north, and I tried to find her. It was weeks and weeks of searching, and right around the time I was ready to cut my losses and give up, I found this cobblestone pathway in the marsh, and I found this old wooden hut perched in the top of an elder tree. And the really weird thing was that the branches were like covered in eyes. I found the dwelling of this woman, the Provider. She asked me why I was there, and I said that I wanted to be a better hunter than my sister. She was very adamant that I didn't phrase it correctly. She said she didn't give people what they wanted. She said that she gave them what they needed. If I had something to ask of her, to tell her what I needed. So I said I needed to be a great hunter. And the creepiest, most unsettling smile I've ever seen in my life came across her face. And she pulled these cards out of this deck that she had sitting in front of her and asked me to choose one. I did, and the card showed this young girl hunting a tiger in the underbrush. And she gave it to me. And I offered her everything that I had on me for this favor, but she refused, saying that her payment would come with a reward, and that providing for my need was the payment that was already given. I left her home in the tree, and I took a few steps and looked back, and the tree and the house had vanished. I went home. I didn't know what I thought. I felt I got screwed. I felt that I'd been lied to. And then not a week later, you and I went on that hunting trip and came across that tiger in the woods. There's a little more. I never stopped looking for that old woman, but I could never find her. And that creature never stopped hunting me all these years. You don't know what it's like, sis. I see it in my dreams. It doesn't stop. I've killed it, and it doesn't stop. It keeps coming back. It doesn't die, no matter how many times I've killed it. It just stalks me and haunts me and shows up at the worst times. And somehow you got wrapped into all of this. She takes a huge breath and just slinks down the side of the dungeon wall.
I go, I sit next to her, I slide down. You're not the only one that's been having the dreams. But was it... I forgive you. Even though for this short-sighted sibling one-upsmanship that you felt that you always had to do. I never felt that there was any. It was never a competition. You're my sister. And yeah, I had the experience. I had the level-headedness. I had the temperament. That's what made me a strong hunter, and I just don't even know. But I do forgive you. You are my sister. But right now, we have more important things to worry about. Just try to get out of here first, and then we'll deal with this later.
She just nods. She doesn't say anything.
I think I'm gonna go sit in a corner for a little while, and wish I had a goddamn drink.
The cell falls silent.
Anyone else got anything?
It's pretty awkward. No.
Bear's jaw's like clenching, just standing in a corner. It's just, yeah.
Anybody got anything?
Wall, are there?
There's what? What'd you say, Corallos?
Keys hanging on a wall.
No, but what you do notice is you in the cell next to you. You're not alone down here in this dungeon. There's an eavesdropper to this little conversation, and we go ahead and bring him up. What I said was,
bastard.
the party just found out that they weren't alone down in this dungeon, and the cell next to them is another figure. And I would like you to, if you will, describe your character.
Well, you see, somebody in the other cell, very tall, very lanky, very skinny, very obscure, very weird, big bushy beard. You don't really know much about him. He seems kind of weird. All you see coming from the cell next to you is a little bit of fog and a nice little dance party going on next to you. But the question is, who is this man? You cannot really tell. He gets from his bed, he stands up and he walks to the bars and he looks at you from the bars and goes, "Ah, hello," as he smushes his face through the bars.
But who's he next to? Like, who's the closest person to him?
I'll say closest to Tarook and Beldan.
Hello, man with a
Torrin
squishy
and Nat,
face.
Yeah, Torrin and Nat are occupying corners.
I have to know this. I have to. Is his character wearing the same hat?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
That's an interesting hat, friend. Very interesting.
Yes. You see, in this world, there are so many accidents through horse and buggy, yet no one to direct the traffic. I am the one who makes sure there is no traffic accidents. I am Standolf, the traffic wizard.
Bear heaves a very heavy sigh, like.
I just look up. I'm like, what in the?
So they have a highway patrol now and freaking crossing wizards.
You just hear on the wall of the dungeon, you hear Isla's head just go boom.
Hey Tim, I have a question.
Yes.
Did I recognize anything he just said in any other way than what he actually said? Would I have recognized anything about it?
I would make you roll, but no.
Okay, just checking. Just checking.
Standoff the crossing wizard.
You know what? Roll me insight just for the heck of it.
Cool. Why not?
Torrin turns around, pissed off, and sees this and just.
So he looks like a big traffic cone, pretty much. That's what's up. That's what's happening.
15.
Love it.
Tarook, what's with the weird dude?
15.
What'd you get?
A 15.
15. What is? You see what you see with a 15.
Okay.
It's about he's fairly transparent. With a 15, you take that at face value.
Cool.
Transparency.
Crazy,
Something-
crazy prison urchin.
So I mean, if you're a crossing wizard, I've got to know what are you in for?
That was my question.
Same thing you're in here for. I'm innocent, you see.
All right, this guy's a loony bin.
Yeah,
man.
I
What-
don't know
but
how
really,
I feel
I
about
don't know
this.
why I'm in here.
What were you accused of?
Say
If
that.
you're innocent, what crime were you accused of?
Jaywalking.
Swish.
Oh, standoff. That's not very crossing wizard of you.
Somebody pick up the phone. I called it. Oh.
Well, standoff, you were good enough to give me your name. I am Beldan, the cleric of Baranar.
Master
Excuse
Dwarf.
my appearance.
Standoff takes off his hat and tips Master Dwarf.
So it's not bothering him at all that I'm in nothing but the undergarments.
Yeah,
We are
you are wearing
heart-shaped.
pajamas. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Your heart-shaped undergarments.
Beldan, I think this
Yes.
dude is.
Oh god.
I don't know. There's something about him. He's
I-
quirky like the rest of you. I like him.
I think the lights are on, but I don't know if anyone's home.
I feel like I collect you guys.
I have to keep a straight face while DMing all this.
Uh,
It's amazing.
I guess I'll be the next one. I am Nerimos Torrin,
The second, remember.
the second.
I mean, hey, you gotta be accurate, you know.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Torrin.
Well,
Burgess says no.
No, yeah. No, you don't want to be polite to the loony in the other cell?
I don't want to be here, Belden. But somehow.
I know, but patience is a virtue, right?
Tonight it's not.
Oh, hello, Mrs. No. Very nice to meet you.
You as well.
Hey, Tim, did they take our things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
Oh, dude, come on. We went to
They
jail.
took all our
dude.
things.
You
All
went
right,
to jail.
all right.
You went to
So-
jail, dude. They took
Tarook?
your stuff.
they took your pie
they
heart.
take my stuff?
Tarook's going through a
Tarook-
crisis. He doesn't know what to do.
Tarook grabs onto the bars, and I press my face between them, squishing it, and say, "What kind of pie do you like, Standoff?"
Oh, no.
Oh, dear God.
Oh my god.
And then
I
it's,
thought,
Standoff, the top of Standoff's hat goes, all kinds of pie.
Oh,
All kinds of
Oh,
Torrin reaches up and yanks Tarook down. Get your
Get him.
giant ass down here. What is wrong with you?
listen, he likes pie. Everybody likes pie. He's kind of crazy and off his rocker, so I mean, I want to see what he can do with a pie, you know?
eat
Oh,
it.
Eat it.
I'm assuming.
I can do many things for the pie.
Isla is not speaking. You just hear the thud of her head against the wall.
Yeah. Bear's just nodding aside.
That's see. I've just learned to embrace it. I mean, that's
Embrace
how I am
the
on
man.
the inside.
I look over at Isla and I just tell her,
Isla, do you
"Embrace
know
the man."
this person? That's the right word.
That's a word.
Standoff's just kind of looking over there.
I like to picture my standoff with food crumbs in his beard as well.
Yeah, maybe like a little bit of a bird's nest kind of going on. Think of Radagast from Lord of the
I
Rings.
love it. Yep.
But with
I
more
love
food.
it.
So Bear's gonna, while they're talking to him, I'm gonna go sit down next to Isla. Just kind of cross my arms consently, just be like, so, and I want to speak as quietly as I can so nobody else can hear, just kind of low register.
Sure.
Just be like, well, I'm pleased that you and your sister have reconciled. Do you have any idea where this goes next?
No. Not unless you know more about that tiger thing than I do.
I don't think that's our primary problem right now. aside from being stuck in a cage where it can get to us, and with a group of fellows who will not believe a word we say.
Well, the Hunters Guild's not going to just bust me out of prison, so we can forget that. And something tells me that it doesn't matter how innocent we are. They're going to keep us here.
Why do you get that impression?
None of that stunk to you?
Just a tad, but I'm not very used to these kinds of things.
Yeah. And as you two are talking, you hear, "You got a visitor!" You hear one of the jailers talk to the group, and you see, in full plate armor.
Oh my god.
Thank Bahamut.
You are the sight for sore eyes, Sir Metagast.
Metagast, get us out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on.
He's kind of speaking very quietly. He goes, "I can't get you out of here." And he's kind of making sure that he's not being overheard. "They're talking about a trial in the morning."
Oh, hell no. That's it. I'm breaking these bars. Torrin, come on. Let's break them open and get out of here.
I bring word from the madam. She says that you need to find a way out of here. The only way to prove your innocence is to find that creature and bring back evidence of it. Otherwise, you're going to be tried for murder.
Yeah, okay. Well,
You think Nat and I murdered all the guards?
He kind of looks back and he goes, "I don't think they're very interested in the truth."
Did you bring me pants?
I look at Isla. How smart is this thing that you've been tracking for years?
She kind of like closes her eyes. She goes, "Smart enough. Just doesn't die."
It's smart enough to infiltrate at top levels law enforcement of a major city.
Oh no, I can answer that. It's a certain someone who really doesn't like us.
Who's that? And that would be?
Nathan.
I'm gonna... I keep my voice as low as I can.
Yeah, stage whisper.
Hold on. I got his name on here somewhere.
The old S word.
Sephiroth.
S.
There you go.
Sephiroth.
Is that the name you were looking for?
Yes.
Okay.
I had it written down, but I can't
Does
find
diplomatic
it.
immunity
Sephiroth,
exist in this world? Just asking for a friend.
Sephiroth Holder.
I mean, you can certainly try. I mean,
Lady-
everything else you've tried's worked so far, right?
Lady V.
Well, I haven't tried
Sephiroth Holder doesn't exactly
That was a group.
Oh, yeah, I know.
like us.
Oh, great. So you had to piss off the one jackass that I've been avoiding for years. Congratulations.
Well,
I mean, it wasn't even
You were
really
the
a
full group of
full-on
idiots.
piss
we
off
didn't
either.
do it on purpose, but we definitely think that he's running some sort of,
And he
illegal slave trade with a cult.
Shady game.
and he thought you were onto him, so he sent a
Oh, I'm sure the second he heard a dragon, a dwarf, a Goliath, and a tiefling were in town. I wonder who he decided to lock up first. Torrin just
Metagast is kind of looking
Turn
at you
around.
guys, and he's still keeping his voice very low. And he goes, "The only way to clear your names is to find this creature and kill it, bring back evidence of it to prove your story. Otherwise..."
All right, Tim. Okay, just for giggles,
Uh-huh.
can I look at how fortified this cell is? Like the locks, the bars, everything.
Yeah, go ahead if you want to go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Oh boy.
But they have also taken away holy symbol. Also, just ask it.
I was gonna say how much they only
Yeah,
took
like-
away weapons, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So all your weapons are, your clothes are still good. And what I said, the reason most of your stuff is meant to look like normal
All of my
objects and
stuff.
things. So that's why most of your stuff that you still have on your person.
Awesome.
And
Okay.
So they wouldn't have touched the necklace.
So that's a 16
Okay.
for the lock, the bars.
With the 16, you look around yourself for a little bit, and standoff. You notice that Lady V, or excuse me, Miss No, is searching the jail cell looking for something. You don't find much with a 16. V.
I'm not looking for anything. I was trying to tell the lock, look at the lock, see what's going on there.
I mean, it's pickable if that's what you're curious about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I have small
Gandalf
company.
is gonna watch and start thinking about things.
Mm-hmm.
Just thinking about things.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I have small company.
Listen, we've got two options here. We either break out of this place now, go do what Metagast said, or we wait till they come and execute us. So, I don't know about y'all,
With
but
extreme
Tarook
prejudice,
ain't
by
dying
the
in
way.
here.
Metagast, I need something from you.
You see.
Just is there a hallway down the cells, and it's just us, our friend in the other cell, and the doors over here somewhere there are guards, or is it just the empty hallway?
There's some guards. I'd say guards maybe about. I mean, they're watching, but they're about 40, 50 feet off.
How many guards?
Right now, you got 3.
Okay.
If I was in your position, I would have already been outside.
You are in our position.
And
Why
you're
aren't
not
you
right.
outside?
Yeah.
It's a lunatic next to us. We're gonna die with a
Hold
lunatic
on.
next to us.
Stand
Oh,
up.
wait.
How would you get out of here?
Do tell.
Oh. I escape here all the time.
So
But
you
I'm
just
never
come
in the
back here
cell.
for fun?
Yeah, they catch me. I'm old. I'm slow. What do you expect? I hobble across the street. I don't walk no more. I'm 700 years old. Do you think I can move fast?
Well, how does a 700-year-old like yourself get out of a place like this if you don't move fast?
You got to be in that cell that you're in. I'm stuck in here.
In this cell because
It's a special way out.
Go on, Torrin says, very, very
going.
here goes
I'll-
nothing.
If I tell you, you have to do me a favor.
Depends on the favor, old man.
All the pies you want.
Hmm.
Yes. Blurpleberry. Yes. I'm Tarook Pie Fist, by the way. Yes.
Ah. Okay, Tahoot. Now,
All right. Just tell us how to get out of here.
well,
I'm not gonna keep it together tonight.
Not happening.
Oh,
I've been waiting for this. Yes, I have.
well, you see, I can tell you, but then I'd be stuck in here.
Maybe we can fix that too.
Maybe
I'll break you out.
you'll break me out.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to see you try.
Oh, Lord.
Open these doors. Or should I say, move these bars. Big, strong man.
Tarook?
I could. How close is his cell to us?
It's adjacent.
So it's right next door.
Yeah.
So the doors would be let's say within 20 feet of each other.
Uh-oh.
Well, wouldn't the bars be separating us?
Corallos,
Yes, Torrin.
can't you mold brick?
I can mold earth, not metal.
Earth could work.
Dig us out then.
Are we still wearing irons, all of us?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Is he? Is standoff?
Yeah.
All right. So. Oh God. All right. I'm gonna try this out. we stepped up to him and be like, if we give you maybe a small proof of concept for how useful we can be, maybe you'll quit with the horse shit and maybe help us out.
But the shenanigans is what I'm all about. That's my name, Standoff Shenanigans Traffic Wizard.
Oh, trust me, with this group, shenanigans are never far behind. Just look at
Ah!
where we are.
Shenanigans aplenty.
Exactly.
Get
That
me
restaurant with all the shit on the wall and the mozzarella sticks.
Wrong kind of shenanigans.
All right, so I'm gonna attempt to pick the lock on his chains, on standoffs.
Okay. Let's go ahead and roll me.
That's a dex plus
Thieves
proficiency?
tool. Yeah. Thieves tools, Dex plus proficiency. Yeah.
Tim, while Vare's doing that, can I try to break my chains?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me a strength check.
All right.
Tim, is the entire cell metal or is it brick and some metal?
The bars are metal.
Uh-oh.
If you're asking about what's around you, it's mostly stone.
Thank you. That's what I needed.
As far as like
16,
what
Tim?
the walls are made out
Yes,
of.
the walls.
16, that's easy enough for you. Are you trying to do this discreetly? Or are you just kind of like, hey guys,
Yeah, discreetly. Yeah.
I don't know
Okay.
how really you can
I'm gonna,
break
like-
metal.
I'm gonna
Okay.
turn around to the corner. You know?
one more roll
Kinda
then,
just
Tarook. Go ahead and give me
All
a
right.
stealth. Give me a stealth roll.
God.
stealth roll. Alrighty then. Well,
Oh God.
You know
I
what? I'm
think
just
you start
I'm
to
just
go
saving
for
us
it.
some I'm just saving us some hassle. Wait, no I'm not. No I'm not. I just thought of it. So
Uh-oh,
go ahead, keep doing.
This is our new friend.
Go for it. Send it.
Okay, well I rolled an 18.
oh yes, 19. Let's go. 17 plus 2.
Okay. Tarook, you quietly just and you hear the chain break for the ones around your hand, and you do the same thing for the ones that are around your ankles.
Yes.
Unlocked. Done.
So what I do is I take out from
Yes.
like my bodice area. It's kind of like a hairpin, but it looks more like a bobby pin,
Uh-huh.
and what looks like a kind of small brush to apply like eyeliner or whatever. And I just kind of take those out of my little bodice and tinker with his chains till they pop off.
Just kind of look
Yeah.
at V as like you just keep that stuff in there.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Lady
Okay.
V.
Midagas looks at you guys. He goes, I can probably get rid of one of them.
Oh, yes. Okay. Metagast.
Hold on.
Wait.
What's your
Before we-
plan to get rid of them before we do anything actionable?
Just to show me out, I can get rid of one of them. Then there'll be two here. I'm guessing that box over there near them probably has your things.
All right. Tarook, what was your idea?
My idea was if Metagast can get rid of one of them, V, you can call them over, maybe flirt with them a little bit, and while they're distracted, I'll grab them and bash them into the bar, and then I'll break all your guys' chains and we'll get the hell out of here. Maybe they have keys on them or something.
So that's a good first step. Funny man. I need to know what his "we're in the special cell" thing meant.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do it while we're waiting on him? Can I do an investigation just to see if maybe there's like anything, not like a hidden trap, but like any kind of hidden anything in this cell?
Sure, investigation roll.
I have no modifier to that. However, I do have a modifier for detect traps, which I don't think would work here.
Doesn't work here.
Flat 15.
How
You don't
about-
find anything.
All right. Well, then, all right. So
Did it stone, right?
definitely want to
So-
try something. Yeah, I think we should try what Tarook kind of said. Let's bash their skulls in a last resort. Just
I like
know.
that plan.
Try to knock them
Would-
out first.
Wait, we're in stone, right? Would I be able to check
Yeah.
the walls and stuff with stone cutting?
I'll
It's
give
kinda-
that to you.
Kind of my people's
Sure.
thing.
I'll
Oh.
give that to you.
All
Yeah.
right.
There you go. He's back. Cool.
Kitty.
All right, this is 100%.
Or 19.
It's up.
Digging the shirt, man.
Thank you. It's 100% polyester. I can't wear that for some reason.
I love the DBZ
Yeah, no, I don't
shirt,
blame
though.
you. I don't
Solid
blame you.
shirt. 19 omnipotence.
You don't find anything.
Worth a shot. I never get to use that.
No, yeah.
that was Fun. Yeah. All right. So, funny man.
Yes.
Before you cut out, I picked the lock on your chains and they fell open.
Wonderful. I've been here, just my video wasn't working.
Oh, okay, perfect. Well then, yeah. So, what did you say about us being in the special cell?
There's actually a very special place over here.
Hmm.
And Standoff is going to saunter right on through, and then just lay on the bed.
Okay.
Really?
What the? Hey,
Really?
hey, traffic guy, cone, head wizard thing. Listen to me. You need to tell us how to get out of here. And I promise you, you can have endless pies. I mean, pies you can shove down your pants, pies you can shove down Torrin's pants. I mean,
Pants pies.
just endless pies. Pants pies. Lots
You just
of
hear
pies.
from the back, "Hey, you done talking?" And Midagast kind of looks
Alright.
back, and he's like, just kind of nods.
Not yet.
Midagast,
And
Midagast.
he,
Video.
Get rid of one of them. Tell the other one that we need them.
all right. And as Midagast walks off, you don't hear exactly what's said, but you hear some back and forth, and one of them goes off with Midagast, and both of them come up to you guys' cell.
Before they get there, I'm going to tell the party to stand back. How wide is the cell from the door to the back of it? Is that at least 5 feet?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you guys to all get back to the back of the cell.
No, okay.
Okay.
I'm backing up.
I'm making my way back.
So yeah, I'm going to attempt to... I tell Tarook, that's a good plan B, and I'll tell you when we need it.
All right, fine.
All right. So the guard came up.
Yeah, both of the two remaining guards have come up to you. So, yeah, what do you want?
I apologize, and I don't mean to inconvenience you. I just need to use some facilities.
There's a bucket in corner.
There is, but I'm sure you understand the issue there. I'd be more than happy to, I don't know, just something a little bit different, please. It would be very grateful. I'd be very grateful to you.
Old persuasion.
Give him the old wink, wink, very grateful.
What do you think, I am, a hack?
Nah.
Alright, is
One
that
in this party that
persuasion?
isn't.
Oh my gosh, I love you guys.
It's a 16 plus 5.
21. Nice job.
21.
Well, I'm taking...
Someone doesn't have to pee in the bucket.
Yeah, because I'm taking a picture of this.
Oh
It's
no.
pee
that
bucket?
good.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
That's not good.
So this
I don't like this.
this guard who was once giving you every last, all this grief is now just like, yeah, all right, yeah, I mean, I'm not unreasonable. And he's kind of like sticking his chest out, sucking his gut in a little more than he had been. And
Oh
yeah,
my
kind of, yeah. All right. So many. The rest of you stay back.
You did it, babe.
And
Standoff is going to sit up from his cell, from the bed, and he's going to wave his hand a little bit and cast sleep on the two
On them?
guards.
okay.
Oh. I hope his sleep is like two giant heavy traffic cones, like land on their heads and knock them out.
Guards passing. Oh god, alright.
It's a saving throw. Tell me what they got to save on.
Yeah, give me a second.
Did they open the door?
They were in the process of unlocking the door, and he just casted
Hold
sleep.
This BS.
Stand off, stand off, stand off.
You guys didn't have a plan?
I think the plan is to, so the key is around them somewhere, though. That's
We
good.
don't need a key. God.
There is no saving throw, I don't think.
Oh, there isn't?
No,
For-
it just
for
says
sleep?
Not on sleep. Look at Corell.
creatures within 20 feet at this point you choose with range are affected in ascending order of their current hit points, starting with the lowest to the highest.
Uh-huh.
If it takes damage, you shake them, they'll wake up. But I have to roll 5d8.
Do it.
That how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect. So there's 2 of them. I have to at least get their hit points. And
Yeah.
Oh, he's too happy about this. We're fucked.
Oh boy.
We're gonna die.
Depends on what he rolls.
I like when he's got that
5d8's a lot.
that grin.
It is a lot. First one's an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Second one's a 6.
Mm-hmm.
Third one's a 2. Fourth one's a 3.
19.
And that's gonna be another 6.
So 25.
As you see the one reach to unlock the door, you just see him, and they both just collapse into the door. Just now both leaning up against the door to your cell.
Holy
Great.
shit.
It wasn't unlocked yet.
Gently.
V, grab the key.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Just
this
grab
is
the
Can I reach
key.
it?
Hmm?
Can I reach it? The key?
Yeah, just
Okay, cool.
he had it in his hands and he just dropped it. It's right there at the you know.
So, all right, thanks for that. But I was hoping to get more information out of them before we booked it out of here.
So we'll take one of them with us. I got it. It's no problem.
No,
we're not
That's
doing
not
that.
happening.
You
That's
see
not what I meant, Tarook. It's gonna
one
do-
still like face smashed up against the wall.
Ugh. All right, I'm gonna get the key.
Come on, unlock it quick. While she's unlocking it, can I break Torrin's chains, Tim?
Yeah.
Oh wait, the keys. They'll unlock the chains, or
Yeah. It's a ring of keys.
Okay.
I want to ask
Okay,
Standoff
alright,
a
cool.
question. Standoff, your exit out of this cell, does it lead us outside of this, I guess, building, you would say, or
I mean, eventually.
eventually?
Eventually.
Is
Is
it
it
well
the front
guarded
door?
your way?
More specifics for standoff. What you know it does is it's a secret passageway that goes through their cell into the sewers.
That sounds like where we should go and not fight a precinct, quote unquote, of guys that are after us.
All right.
Well,
How do we open the
all
door?
right, we have to get our stuff first.
It's
Metagas
a-
said he thinks it's over in that box.
Well,
So V, open the door. Let's go.
I handed the key off. Door's open.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Within these next few moments, everybody unlocks from their bonds. Doors are unlocked. You guys go. Your stuff is it was locked away in a like a safety chest, and you get all your weapons back. Everything that was taken from you, you now have
Oh,
returned to
thank
you.
I think we need to regroup at the light, guys.
I'm gonna take the
No.
keys. I'm gonna take the keys, and I'm gonna go up to Crazy Cone Guy, and I'm gonna. You want to come with us?
Well, it is a Saturday night, and I do have things involved, but I can break plans.
Oh, and I just SMH. All right, come on, let's go. And I lock it.
There you go.
All right.
So when we left the light, the only thing
Standoff, you're
Torrin,
free.
Yay.
the only thing Torrin and I grabbed were weapons. That's it.
I mean,
so
that's
he's
all I
running around in
carry.
his scales, man. I'm running
No,
around.
I was
my...
in armor already.
You're already in
Hey,
armor.
Tim.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
so I'm
been
the
in
only
armor.
one on armor then.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
in armor
All
the
right,
whole time.
cool.
Tim, question: is
Yeah.
there like a bucket of water in the cell or anything?
Oh god damn.
There's a bucket.
Not full of water.
Oh,
So, but there is liquid in the bucket, correct?
Oh God.
Sure.
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna drag one of the guards over and put their hand in it.
oh.
Of course you do.
All right.
All right.
Why not?
Instead of, I guess after Tarook's fun, can I put them in standoff cell and lock it? Mr. DM?
I'm sorry.
I
Yes.
said,
What?
can I put them in standoff cell and lock it?
We should
after
probably
we've-
time him and gag him too.
After
Again.
we've opened up his door.
That'd be
Yes.
a bad idea.
Yes. And if you want to, we'll say I'm not going to make you roll for all that.
Yeah.
You chain them up, gag them, put them in standoff cell, and lock it.
That will buy us some time. Standoff, show us the way out, please.
You're a big guy. Move this bed.
All right. I attempt to lift the bed.
Yeah, go ahead.
I
Strength
don't
check.
need to lift it, just shuffle it. Move it over just a little bit.
All right. Well,
Okay.
Torrin has to show up.
Just a high
Pushing a
pitched
bed.
scraping of metal on stone. Just ah.
Ah, beautiful. And you did it relatively quiet, too. Didn't hear a thing. Now, Standoff lifts his hat just a little bit and looks to the party. Now, don't be alarmed. Anyone steps too close, you go to sleep. He lifts his hat up, and a small creature jumps from on top of his head and takes form of a smaller Standoff.
Oh my god, there's 2 of them.
Yes!
What in the...
Look at that thing!
This is my friend Mur. You leave him alone.
So
Does
you
Mur
have-
like pie?
Shut up,
And then
Tarook.
You
Shush.
you see on this little mini Standoff, his whole skin vibrate. No, don't say that. Not yet. He has to work for it. Mur, you know what to do.
Oh man, he has his own Mr. Kitty.
Mur
Yeah.
sneaks down between the cracks and within a few seconds lifts up one of the cinder blocks and moves it to the side. There you go.
You really do come here all the time, don't
All
you?
the time.
I'm thoroughly impressed, actually.
Yeah, it made up for that stupid stunt he just pulled. It worked, so I guess that doesn't make it all that stupid.
Standoff
We
pulls
just
out
gotta
a
let
little
it go,
card.
V. It's alright.
Standoff pulls out a little card with 9 punches in it, and he goes, if I get arrested one more time, I get a free lunch.
No, Jesus.
So that thin line that separates
It's a
stupidity and
Subway
genius.
punch card.
Success.
Going to prison is fun, kids.
No.
Do it more often. All right, so can we like close it up behind us when we go down it?
Yes. Just getting it out is the hard part.
Ah,
Putting it back is the hard part.
all right, well, I guess into the hole, kids.
Alright.
Go and go. I'll put it back.
Before we leave, Tim, I'm gonna leave a pie in the cell.
You don't have any pies.
What pie?
Sure.
Go. All right, you guys want to go back to the light? That seems like the worst place to go.
Well,
No.
I mean, the
We need
rest
to find
of my
Metagas.
stuff is there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Beldan's armor is there.
Guessing some
Plus
of
my
that's-
diplomatic paperwork that could help us out later along the lines.
I'm like Isla. I'm smelling corruption all over this. I don't think any of it. They arrested an ambassador of the stone.
They
and
had
a
no
dwarf
idea,
dwarf
and I was
behind.
standing around in my underpants.
You're a dwarf. Your light doesn't cross around here very often, and I guarantee you, standing 3 feet from the luxurious light, they knew who I was, and that's a fucking problem. And they still arrested us. I don't think this is on the up and up.
I think we should
Well-
go to the All Right.
That's a good idea. I
They
was
kind of
thinking
have
the
a
same
secret
thing.
tunnel underneath the bar.
What?
Yes, Torrin. Yes. We'll explain that later, V. But yes, Torrin. So, we should go there, and then somebody can go and get Beldan stuff and Metagas.
I feel like I'm the best person to go across town sneakily
Oh,
and
wait.
get into the light. Nat should stay with the rest of the party and as out of sight as possible because she's the big glowing arrow that leads this monstrosity to us. So I feel like that's probably a good idea.
You
to
know what?
get
We could always send one of the bar guys too.
do
doesn't
we really- I don't. No, I'm sorry. I don't trust your
The-
half-baked bar associates to go sneakily across town to one of the most expensive places in the city, get inside, grab your stuff, and make it back to us without squealing at once.
But hold on, V, because you were in there with us too, so they're gonna be suspicious of you now too.
I think I can handle it.
Mm.
And one of us has to go across town, preferably with Beldan, preferably not alone. But if I have to, I can go by myself. Maybe even get.
Can
some
I-
people.
I'd like to use a message to the madam.
Tell her? Do
Can
we
you hear me?
risk that right now? I mean, we don't know if they can.
She could.
intercept
How
messages.
many nondescript lackeys do you have at the inn? Just be like, hey, leave it behind here at the all
No, I
right.
just meant, is there any way for them to, while we're walking down the tunnel, I'm assuming we're talking about this. I'm just wondering, is there any way to intercept messages, magic messages?
Not that I know of.
All right, if you think it's secure enough, tell her where to leave it, and hopefully I can talk to her. I really would like to talk to Philip. Ooh, excuse me.
Ooh, take two.
It's a line.
Not very ladylike.
That was great. That was a good one.
Take two.
Break. Okay, so to the Albright, great idea. Keep the entire party with Nat to keep her safe in case this thing pops back up again. And I can go retrieve your belongings. If someone gives me one of those fancy bags, I can carry it back pretty nondescriptly.
Yeah.
Hey V, if you're gonna do that, then maybe you should take our new friend over here.
Why on earth would I take him?
That's a terrible idea,
I'm not
Tarook.
sharing my lunch with her if I get arrested again.
I'm making a
Tarook,
promise.
that's a terrible idea.
I think it's a wonderfully splendid, madly idea.
You
I
owe
just-
me pie, and you owe
You're
me
right.
Bye.
You're right. I do, and here, and then I flip
All
and I
right.
make 3 pies.
So the
All right,
plan-
I'll go
plan is
along
to
with
get-
B's idea. I mean,
Yeah,
if you want,
okay,
especially if you want to
plan
talk to
is Albright.
Madam.
I'll go get your stuff, hopefully get some information from Philomena, and make it back to the Albright. I think I can handle getting across town by myself. Yeah, that's my plan. Get back to the light, talk to Mina while they go to the Albright, if that's alright.
I like that plan.
As you walk down this very dimly lit hallway, it is dim light. You hear the echoes of your footsteps. Nothing behind you. Matter of fact, why don't you go ahead and roll me some perception checks?
All of us?
Yeah,
Okay.
party perception checks.
Oh no, 12. I'm a brick.
Now that I kind of have.
Beldan, it really stinks down here, and you're in your pajamas.
Yeah, I'm really not
21.
happy.
I got a nat
Screw
one.
you, black dice.
Standoff.
Nat
You-
one.
Yeah, well, you know how your head works.
Squirrel. And what just pops his head out of his beard? Just boop, boop, what? And pops it.
Nat got a 21. What did you get, Torrin?
11.
11. It stinks down here. Corallos.
Hey, give me 1
I got
sec.
it.
Sorry, guys.
You good, Tarook?
Sure.
What'd you say, Corallos?
8.
8.
There's only one thing that smells worse than down here.
I mean, it's a sewer, buddy. It's not very...
Don't
Bear?
tell me, Beldan. My
Just
breath
kinda-
in the morning.
just kind of. No.
Bear, what did you get for your perception check?
10.
10. It's a
The
sewer.
bog.
Nat,
Oh, I don't
Yes.
like it.
you heard an echoing noise from within the sewers.
Oh.
And you immediately go, stop. And like you close your fist and everybody stops moving for a second. You listen. You don't hear it. Isla gets right next to you and goes, I heard it too.
Ella, do you want to follow up? Follow up the party. I can lead the front, or do you want to lead through? I follow.
I'm half the reason we're here. Let me take point.
Got it.
Isla stealths forward. You guys creep. Say about 25 feet forward, moving much slower. Isla is spooked. One more perception check from the party, please.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
2 ones.
Yeah, George. I got a 4.
Oh,
4.
that's an 11.
11.
Just got it done.
God.
Thank God for hi Maud.
24.
24 from Beldan. Standoff.
Really quick. That's off of what? Intelligence.
Perception, sorry.
Perception is off of wisdom.
Wisdom, sorry.
Okay, that's gonna be
Words.
6.
6. Ah, man, you know, the meaning of life is escaping you at the moment.
Yeah.
Nat, what did you roll? I'm sorry.
I rolled an 18.
18. Okay, you rolled the highest. Nat, you
Yeah.
are the
Well, wait,
only
I thought Beldan rolled
person.
higher than I did.
Oh, I'm sorry, Beldan, you did too. So the two of you both hear this. You're the only two that heard it, and it's and it just echoes through the entire sewer.
Man, there's something in here.
I know. We might need to track a little faster.
Can we tell
Stand
what
off.
direction it's coming from?
That's a survival check.
Because I mean, sewer, right? One way in, way. Nat, I'll let you handle that one because
Pop out? Did we already
I'm a
figure that
city
out?
door.
Did you what, Bear?
Did we already say where this tunnel pops out?
No, at the moment he was just pointing you the way.
Okay, so we're not going to a particular.
It's a maze of tunnels, by the
Right.
way, and it's almost amazing that, meeting Standoff and everything, he seems to know his way,
Yeah.
but it's a labyrinth down here.
Where is there like an exit nearby? Like a.
Standoff, you're about 500 feet from an exit.
Okay.
It's a couple more turns.
Okay, cool. So that's where we're headed, guys. Are we trying to just exit out of here? Okay, so we're trying to get there, and then we hear the creepy.
Yeah, unfortunately it's theater of the mind for this, so
No,
I
it's
apologize for that.
Yeah,
But
that's
yeah, it's kind of like
Um,
picture like a maze, like labyrinth. It's a sewer.
Sewer labyrinth. Am I still rolling a survival check?
Survival check. I'm gonna let Isla and I'm gonna let one other person roll survival.
You guys don't want.
Beldan, you're the one that asked. So do you want to roll it?
What's survival?
Wisdom.
Oh yeah, screw it. All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, Isla's not gonna be of any help, so it's on Nat and Beldan.
Okay.
Darn NPCs.
Got a 17.
17.
Yeah.
Nat.
18 plus 7.
Oh, there we go.
25.
25.
I have no plus, so yes.
Golf clap.
Nat. All right, here we go. You take the next turn as Standoff directs you guys, and it opens up into it's like a chamber where all of these different sewer lines dump into this pit.
Great.
Very large open space. You're talking about just eyeballing it. It's about 500 feet. If we're talking diameter.
Okay.
Nat, with that roll, you notice movement in the waters at the bottom of like this basin open area. There's movement in the water. It is murky, dark. I'll call it's dark black water.
The grossest of waters.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah. How many now you said that there were tunnels that were emptying into this pit. Like how many are there?
Looking around, there's 8 that surround this chamber that open up into here.
Okay.
The
Standoff.
one that you need to get to is on the other side of this basin.
Okay. So I have an idea, you guys. Isla and I can is there any way that we can get around? Like, is there like wide enough pathway, or is it like a direct?
This is one of those things. If you're looking for like footholds, it would be very difficult. There is small stone outcroppings that you could lean back against and slide, but it's going to be difficult. If you're saying to try to avoid going straight through, it's going to be difficult.
Because we have to go through the water either way.
Unless you roll very well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we're trying to cross this water, or we can try to climb over. But either way, we have to cross to get over.
Yeah.
I had an idea.
Work, fellas.
Actually, I had an idea.
What's your-
If anyone has any rope, Isla and I, we can shoot across and try to create like climbing rope. We could just kind of.
Shimmy.
Yes, thank you. That's the word.
You're welcome.
Is there anything for the arrow to pierce into to hold the rope tight enough?
What? DM.
Yes.
You said these walls they're stone, but is there like I guess there's like is there like any type of like soft like crevice? Like soft anything like soft enough like between the
To shoot her arrow into and like embed
stone?
it with the rope.
Oh, you're trying to make like a line to go from one side of the
Yes.
chamber to the other.
Yes.
Now I'm
She's trying
with
to
you.
Batman it.
Got it. Yeah. I'm with you now. You can try.
Or
You
okay, give it a
use
try.
There's Kit.
the chambers. It's stone, but
Mhm.
you do see almost like smaller piping running above your head. That if you shoot just right, you just might be able to shoot an arrow and wedge it. And you have 2 archers in your group. You and Isla can try.
So you guys can just try. Worst case scenario, if you both fail, I can try to scuttle my way up there and secure the rope myself. If you guys, I would much prefer you guys shoot, but if that doesn't work, I can
We at least have a plan C.
Yeah,
Can I
I'll be the C squad.
Can I use Mage Hand?
Oh.
Secure the rope? Maybe. That's a small command. Does that count, or is that too dexterous?
That could work.
Oh, yeah.
Go for it.
I will award creativity. How you decide to get across this chamber.
Mage hand a rope over to the other side and try to tie it off, and we can scuttle across it.
And worst case scenario, Nat uses Patriot Arrow again.
I say give Mage hand a try.
Mm-hmm.
Try Mage Hand first, and then...
Oh yeah, Patriot Arrow's plan B.
Can I cast Summon Shadow Spawn?
Uh-huh.
How far across is it to the other side?
What did I tell you? About 500 feet.
500.
No, we'll just do the Mage Hand, and I'll take the rope and tie it as far as I can go, honestly. Right?
All right.
If you want to give
Is
it a
that what
try-
we're doing?
All right, Cross, if you want to give it a try, we have your back.
Right, is someone gonna actually walk across there?
That's the plan.
Who's going first?
You want to try stand up?
1, 2,
stand
3,
off.
not it.
No, let's not try walking. Let's try climbing.
Shimmy.
Yeah, we're gonna shimmy across.
Are we?
Shimmy.
Yeah. What are we doing? Are we shimmying across the sides? Are we doing mage hand? What's the?
For the rope, yeah? Right?
I'd like to rope and then shimmy on the rope.
Okay.
Yep, we're gonna shimmy on the rope.
I thought that's what the plan was.
Okay.
First
I'm
one
with you.
across shimmying.
I'll go first.
Oh,
Okay. And Isla says I'll go right behind you.
One at a time, trust me. And Standoff walks over and puts his hand up. Trust me on this one. And touches Nat on the shoulder and casts invisibility on her.
Nice.
Whoa. Okay.
So you see the visage of Nat for a moment, and just she is indivisible.
It's trippy, you guys. Not the weirdest thing that's ever happened to us yet. But
I'm back so hard not to be Standoff right now.
all right.
Side note, I love it, man.
Oh, stand up.
Beautiful.
Fantastic.
All
All
right,
right, so
well-needed comic relief to our imprisonment.
yes, that was fantastic.
yeah, this is crazy as standoff.
Yeah.
That might be the shortest incarceration of all time, though.
I mean, yeah. Excuse me.
All right.
Hey, nothing, let us out. We have candy.
We're doing Mage Hand, correct?
You're
All
right.
right. Go ahead and cast it. And what are you trying to do?
I can only go 30 feet from me, but just find like a tie-off spot, I guess.
Okay. All right. So your Mage Hand, holding the rope, comes up and finds a point on the and it's fairly easy enough to find. Basically, one of the overhead piping above you, and it all right, give me just a straight with Mage Hand. I'll give it to you as an Arcana check just for using the Mage Hand.
Now, is this all the way over the water to the other side to where we continue for the 500 feet?
As far as his Mage Hand will go.
Is it 500 feet of water, like of straight water?
Yeah, across. Yeah.
Okay, well then he'll have to
Where-
stay with the mage hand, and then I can go up and get another feet of rope.
Okay.
It's 500 feet of water.
Yeah. It's this huge basin.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's in that 20.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Good job,
Let's
Corallos.
go!
All right.
So
Corallos is like,
Yes.
no bog for
The
me.
The
I got
amazing
mad ladywood
dexterity
right now.
of this Mage Hand
Wow.
carrying this rope up to this piping and puts a Boy Scout knot on it, just and ties it.
You're a little prodigy, aren't you?
Impressive.
Very nice.
Dexterous hand you have
I give
there,
Corallos the
Corallos.
Mr. Incredible. Great job.
Alright, guys, how much rope do we have?
Let me look.
I doubt we have 500 feet of rope, but if we're gonna try to climb over this entire basin, you guys are gonna have to climb, stay on top of the pipes while we secure more rope. Otherwise, we're gonna have to try to scuttle down the pipes. If I'm thinking of this right.
I wonder how strong those pipes are.
Probably fairly strong if they can hold all the sewage. But I'm thinking what we might have to do is go as far as our rope will allow us, because the rope is going to make it easier for all of you guys to climb across instead of having to, jump over the pipes and stuff.
Right.
Which are difficult to climb on. So we might have to, you guys might have to hang there while one of us keeps going forward with the rope. You get what I'm saying? And going further and further. We might have to do it that way, or at least get over some of the water. And I really don't want to go in that water, so.
No, I don't think any of us wants to.
All right, that just means it's gonna make this really tricky because you guys are gonna have to stay up on the, hold on to the thing while someone goes ahead. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, I guess let's get this party started.
All right.
All right. What's the next step of this?
The next step, I think, is for me to go first because I can only. So I'll go to where he secured his rope, right, and then secure another rope.
Okay.
Is it gonna work?
Well, I kind of see what you're saying. I'm guessing that's if I get what you're saying, and you're gonna try to use the piping to pull yourself up to a point and tie off another rope. So all right, that'll be an acrobatics check.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, so I need a rope from somebody other than this rope, and then you guys are just gonna have to keep throwing me rope so that I can.
I think with everybody's travelers packs and everything, I think you'll have enough rope to cover this. Just that's just me off the top of my head without looking. I think you guys have enough rope to cover that.
I hand Vare my rope out of my pack.
Vare's not happy about this at all, but she takes it. Hand over the rest of the rope, guys.
Okay.
Right. So first, I'm just climbing on the rope that he secured. So that's just still an acrobatics check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The first one.
Oh, this is gonna be a lot of acrobatics checks. Okay.
I haven't had any time to torture you guys in the past few months. You know,
I gotta
gonna
make
get
it.
Yeah.
That is an 18.
18. That's good. More than enough for that one. So you basically almost like a I don't know, for our X-Men fans, have you ever seen Beast move or just straight up gymnastics, just jungle gym your way up to a point and tie off the rope. So
Oh god, and I didn't change my outfit, so I'm literally just wearing my evening dress.
you are still in your evening
go.
dress, dangling
Okay.
over this huge sewer basin.
That's awesome.
That's impressive.
It's an amazing smell, by the way.
Bear's not happy. Okay, so then I guess now I'll secure one end of it and try to get the next length of rope secured for them.
Yeah.
Or are they all gonna crawl across? Yeah, that way there's another rope ready for them when they crawl across the first one, basically.
Okay. So you're going further?
Yeah, because I mean, if they climb up it now and catch up to me, they'd all have to dangle while I got the next rope set up. So I'll try setting the rope now.
Yes.
Unless I fall directly into the basin, and this is all completely over at this point.
This is going to be interesting. Not yet, but if you keep doing this because you're dangling,
Yep.
this is eventually going to be a strength check to make sure that you can keep on doing what you're doing.
I think that's still Dex for me. If it's
I think for your thing, it is Dex.
Still Dex. Well, I mean, it's not acrobatics anymore, but it's still a Dex base. Okay,
Yes.
so that's a 14.
Okay. You're straining. You're starting to feel it. Put your jungle gymming your way forward. Go. You tie it off. Rope ties off. You're about, I'd say, roughly with what you got. You're about just over halfway.
Can I sit on top of the pipe and take a break while they climb across?
Yeah, just give me a straight acrobatics roll real quick.
Okay. Just to sit on the pipe, basically.
Yeah, you're gonna pull yourself up, basically.
All in all, that's a 12.
Okay, it takes you a minute, and you're straining, but you do, and you basically there's not enough to sit on it, but you lay down on this piping that's running, at the top of the chamber.
So she's
and you're
planking on the pipe.
like,
climbing.
While you're up there, if you don't mind, roll me one more perception check.
Oh no.
19.
19.
Huh?
Echoing through the chamber, you hear it again, this time much louder.
No.
Everybody heard that, by the way.
Is it a sand person?
Ah.
The only thing to do is to keep moving, so, we'll fight this
I
thing
think
if
it's
it
a
comes
frog
to.
or
But, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I want to find out what it is.
Go ahead if you're going to continue. Give me one more. We'll keep it acrobatics.
Oh, to secure the rope again?
Yeah, to go to the next link, shall we say?
20, 25.
Yeah.
Nice.
Woo!
No,
done.
with catching your breath, you're like, all right, I can do this.
I hate these people. I hate these people.
Right. It's just, you tie off the rope and bam, you're like, okay, you are about 100 feet short of the other side.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Do I have any rope left, or do I need them to climb across and, toss me the next rope?
You have some rope left, but what I need you to do is give me one more perception check.
Oh, no. I'm not good at these. I don't like them. 9 plus 5.
14.
13?
14.
Yeah.
14.
You go about finishing tying the knot on that last that second to last leg of this little rope bridge, we'll call it, that you're making. There
Mhm.
does a 24 hit.
Oh, yeah.
no.
But, whatever it is, I'm going to use Lover's Denial, so, wait, how does that work again? Basically, I add... No, never mind, that would still hit me. Yeah, it hits me.
Yeah. Okay. This is what happens. You just finishing tying the knot as you're hanging from this piping that's running overhead of this sewer basin. And what happens is a huge tongue shoots out from the water underneath you and wraps around you.
Oh, no.
Yo, you're in danger.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
24 does hit.
Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. He said he was on vacation this week.
That's 8
Shut up!
8 points of necrotic damage from the tongue. I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
That's straight. Okay. Just a question. That wasn't a poison effect, right? It's just straight necrotic damage?
No, it's necrotic.
Okay. Strength saving throw.
Uh-huh.
Stacks. Whoops, sorry, I went to the wrong window. Right. Okay, so I don't do dex for saving throws, even if it's in combat, right?
Nope.
Just for combat roll, for strength rolls. Okay, so then for a strength saving throw, that's a 16.
Okay. 16 saves.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God.
As this tongue that tries to wrap around you, and you feel as you're hanging on to this overhead piping, you feel a jerking movement as it tried to pull you down into the water. This tongue slips, and it goes back down into the water. And you're now dangling.
Oh, this is bad.
Shit. Hang on, V. Quick, guys. Come on. We gotta go get her.
How far are we from V?
God!
400 feet.
All right.
Start climbing.
We're climbing. All right.
Before you even get a chance,
Oh, I hate you.
body of this huge toad-like creature stands up from the water, almost nearly 10 to 12 feet tall, this bipedal toad. You see you see these huge bulbous yellow eyes and rows of jagged teeth as this huge toad frog-like creature looks up at you, V, and just
Battle toad.
No.
so.
Hey, standoff.
Yeah?
Is he supposed to be on vacation?
Yeah, that's Barry. He was supposed to be on vacation this week.
Barry
Barry,
the toad.
Of course, he has a damn name.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's usually a good guy. I don't know what his problem is today.
You're no help.
So
Help.
I'm ready to hit something.
we're gonna roll initiative, guys.
Oh my god, we didn't do it.
Ah, those sweet words you uttered from those beautiful
Roll
lips,
initiative.
RDM.
Roll initiative.
14.
All right. Everybody roll. There's a lot of people, so
Yeah, no, we'll do it the normal way that you
do it the normal way. So 20 and up.
I got a 21.
Nice.
I'm gonna
All right,
win this one.
21 to Tarook.
+7, baby, to initiative.
Yeah, boy.
Good.
Should have kept that.
15 to 19.
I got a 17.
Got standoff.
15.
I got standoff. I got Corallos. I got Nat. Oh, let me roll for Isla.
Yeah, I'm gonna win
good
this
for
one.
her. Where am I at? 10 to 14.
How low can you go?
Hey,
5 to 9.
Keep going.
That's an 8.
6. That
Eight,
8
sorry,
8
sorry.
for Torrin.
Yep.
Okay.
I meant to do this.
Beldan, you nat 1, didn't you?
1 to 4.
2.
2. Oh,
That's
so
right. No, that's okay. This works.
No, I
So-
like being last.
you're
Yes,
not
we
last.
did.
Last-ish.
Isla, Beldan, and the toad monster.
Oh.
Oh, that's pretty
That
cool, though.
one.
Toad
Doesn't have-
stool.
Yeah,
Poor
no.
little buddy.
Okay. So, guys, we're in combat.
Yes.
Yes,
Tarook?
we are.
Tarook, you're up. Standoff, you're on
All
deck.
right. All right. So the first thing.
You are 400 feet away from this toad thing.
I got you. Hang on. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at Corallos. I'm going to grab him and I'm going to say, we're going to go save V, and I'm going to put him on my shoulders.
go.
Okay.
And
All right.
Jimmy across. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna say. All right. I'll let you have your action to get Corallos and put him on your shoulders, and then you've got your movement. I'm not gonna let you dash.
Okay. That's fine. So I moved 30 feet.
All right.
Yep. Or 40. Sorry.
40
Yeah,
feet. All right.
And that's it.
Anything else
That's-
you want to do with your turn? That's
Do I still have my bonus action?
it. Yeah. For anything you want to do.
Oh, no, wait, how far away? No, never mind. Then wait.
Yep. All right.
Yep.
Standoff, you're up. Corrales, you're on deck.
Okay. Standoff, realizing at least, he's far away, he looks over and goes, that's a pretty interesting creature. I want to see him up close. He's adjusting his little bit of glasses that he has. He's going to cast Phantom Steed. This takes a minute to cast.
Mm-hmm.
Right, it's going to be a large horse-like creature that appears from the ground in an unoccupied space. Standoff's going to decide its appearance, but it's going to be equipped with a saddle, a bit, and a bridle, and it can move up to 100 feet per round.
Okay.
So it just takes a minute. So I don't know how long that's going to be for turn-wise.
That's lit.
10 turns. But there's 8 people, so by Corrales' turn on the next the next initiative order.
Okay.
The steed will be done casting. So.
Okay. I'm gonna make a horse. You don't feel like
you're
running
gonna make
through
a
this?
horse.
Yeah. If you don't feel like running through this crap, hop on a horse.
Okay, just
All right. Is that all you're gonna do on your turn, Standoff?
I believe that's all Standoff can do at this point because he's going to have to try and concentrate for at least a minute.
All right. So you see Standoff starts concentrating on working on a spell. Corallos, you're up. Nat, you're on deck. Corallos, you are currently on Tarook's shoulders, 40 feet across the rope bridge that you guys have made.
So we've got.
How high are we? Is the rope bridge from the water?
I'm going to give you roughly around 6 to 8 feet.
Oh, that's okay. Cool.
I will cast Armor of Agathis on myself and then just kind of enjoy the ride.
Okay. Gotcha. Corrals,
yeah,
that's
you
it.
will.
Nat, you are up. Torrin, you're on deck.
All right. There's not really much I can do from 400 feet back other than try to close the distance because my bow's not going to be able to hit from 400 feet back.
Mm-mm.
And I know
For
Standoff
great bow,
is still working on his.
Yeah.
It's a
you're
longbow.
well out of range for great bow. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's like I'm just gonna. I have that, and I have my bonus action, so I'm just gonna use both my actions to try to quickly shimmy up the pipes, like behind.
You can
Okay.
double dash
Mhm.
across. Okay. What's your movement again?
It's 30 feet.
Okay, so you can make
for
it 60
walking.
feet across.
Okay. Yeah. Because.
So you're a little bit ahead of Tarook and. Well, you know what? Tell you what. Go ahead and give me an acrobatics check. Because you got.
Hold on, my internet froze. Oh.
No, I said go ahead and give me an acrobatics check because you're gonna get ahead of Tarook and Corallos on his back like Yoda. So you're gonna need to do an acrobatics check to kind of swing around them and get back onto the.
Right. Okay. 16.
That's good enough. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You 60 feet move across. You got a ways. You got 340 feet to go.
I know. Gonna do it for
I'm
my
gonna have
friend.
to write that down for it.
They're not really
Nat, you're
forever.
good. Torrin, you're up, and then Isla's on deck.
Mm-hmm.
I am also going to do the same. I'm going to double dash across.
Same movement.
Yep.
Give me an
60
acrobatics
feet.
check.
Come on. Dex. Ugh. That's a 5.
You lose grip, Torrin, and you drop down into the water and the muck.
Ugh.
On you, it comes up at about chest, almost neck level. You're about at your shoulders.
I slave over a hot rope bridge for 400 feet.
Damn it, Tarook.
I look back and I yell, "Not my fault you had popcorn."
Well, it's only fair. You didn't go bog diving that one time, so.
This is fair.
Isla looks back and says, "I'm waiting on the horse."
She's so smart.
Damn.
I really like her. I like her a lot.
So Isla, that's gonna be her turn. She's gonna forego her turn and wait on the horse.
Well, wait, can I yell down to Isla? Can I yell back at Isla something real quick?
Sure, go ahead.
Am I able to yell back at Isla? Isla, get him! I point down to Tarook, or not Tarook, Torrin. Get him out of the bog, please.
All right, fine.
Thank you. Pain in my ass.
She tied a rope to one of her arrows and shot, and it landed about 50 feet away from you. My bad.
We're not doing this today.
That's
Oh,
Isla's
take your
turn.
time now.
Beldan, you're up, and then the Toad is on deck.
I was really hoping that I'd be able to ride the damn horse.
You can do that. It's not that far away.
No, I mean, like,
Ride it, my
because
boy.
I'm a lot slower than everybody. A lot slower than everybody else.
Yeah.
You're unarmored.
Sorry.
Wait, what? Huh? What?
Unarmored right now?
Yeah, don't forget about that for your
Oh,
AC.
God.
Yeah, no, that too. I don't have armor, so I'm at a 16 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
It's funny that like armor only does like 2 points of difference for me, which is hilarious.
Yeah, well.
Wait,
But that's 2 points I don't have, so I'm gonna wait for the horse.
Okay. Beldan's waiting on the horse. It is now the Toad's turn. And it looks that,
Did I
I
not
mean,
get to go before the toad? Oh, because it attacked me and then initiative started.
yeah.
Okay.
What number did you get on the initiative?
14. Wait, plus Dex is 16.
Plus Dex was 16. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and do your turn?
Okay.
You got missed. You got missed.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm glad I said something.
I apologize.
No, you're fine. So, all right.
There's a lot of people.
Omnipotence was excited.
I
He's
was.
in the water. How far? Is he 8 feet away from me in the water, or is he still up in my business?
He's right up in your business.
Okay, cool. Then
Because now that he's stood up on his hind legs and he's like looking up at you, you're like a few feet away and it's just looking up at you.
Okay. I don't have hands for weapons, so I'm gonna just roll for. I'm still dangling from the pipes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then.
I mean, you can drop down if you want.
I'd rather not. I'm going to roll for one of my unarmed strikes,
Uh-huh.
and then. What's the modifier? Whoops.
Whoopsie doodle.
I don't think I've ever gotten to fight anything up this close before.
Nope. It's almost like I was gonna make a point about that this season.
Oh, aren't you cute? Aren't you cute? What did
I'm
I-
adorable.
I
understood
Shitting
So
dread.
modest too.
I understood that reference.
Oh,
You bastard.
Wait, what is the modifier to punching? It doesn't.
ow,
say.
ow, ow, ow.
For your monk stuff?
Is that just Dex plus?
Yeah, it should be
proficiency?
your
Dex
dex
plus
plus
proficiency.
your proficiency.
Okay, sorry, it's not on my list, so I was like, how do I calculate that again? Okay, bet.
Yeah.
Plus 5.
Hey, it's been a while, guys. So you know.
Hi, yeah. It's been a while, and I don't play martial classes much, so
Yeah.
this is new.
Yeah, I think it's
All right.
dex proficiency.
All right, so
Plus what
that's
you roll.
a 14 and an 18 plus 5.
Okay. The 14 doesn't hit, but the 18 plus 5 does.
Okay, so
Uh,
for the sake of brevity, that was my 2 attacks. My extra. I'm gonna spend a key point for flurry of blows.
Okay.
So
I like this because you're basically like Liu Kang bicycle kicking.
So I'm
this thing.
literally like dangling. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna,
I like
I'll
it.
go for all of it and see what's up. All right, so there's 2 more for my flurry of blows. Key points. All right, that's gonna be a. God dang it. That's another 18 and a nat 1.
Okay, so of those 4, two of them hit. So roll
Okay.
damage for 2 of them.
So dangling, I'm pretty much going to use my legs to just kind of, with my
Yep.
heels, lash out at him and like really fancy footwork while I'm dangling.
You better be wearing spike heels too, sweetheart.
Well, that's something at least.
I'm not giving you extra piercing damage for that. I'm sorry.
So
Aw,
I think
come
only
on.
Lady V would be the one to use heels.
I
as a
was
weapon.
gonna say, yeah,
In a
right.
sewer.
that would be.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's 6, 11,
I kill toads and I'm dressed damn good while I'm doing it.
6 and 5 plus 2, so that's 17.
17 total.
Woo!
That's nice.
Wait, I miscounted. 16.
16. That's
That's
still
still
pretty
pretty
darn
nice.
good for just kicking things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad. So basically, yeah, you just these just flurry of kicks while you're hanging from this piping. It's you connect a couple times and the toad takes a little bit of damage. And
Ooh.
No.
it's still focused on you.
Who else would it be focused on?
Is that going to be it for your turn, Lady B?
I guess that would be my whole action. So I was gonna try to. I guess I.
And I gypped you, so I'm going to have you and Nat go at the same time because I unfortunately didn't put you in the original.
The old twofer.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I can't. I'm still dangling. Like, I was gonna try to get up on the pipes, but I'm pretty sure that's full action. So I'm just.
Thank you for reminding me. Why don't you make me a strength check while you're dangling there?
Oh shoot!
Aw.
Didn't think of that. That's a nat 20, my guy.
Nice.
45.
So you're good. You're just like, you're mad now. You're like this
I'm pissed.
stupid toad thing. Yeah,
I
yeah,
have
yeah.
an entire night's worth of repressed anger to hash out on something.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Beautiful. It is now the toad's turn, however.
Oh, great.
Oh boy.
So it is definitely focused on you.
Don't drown me.
Okay. All right. We got a couple options here.
Oh boy.
Options are never good.
Especially when he's got them.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm scared.
That's how bed mimics are born.
That was a 16. That is a 14. Okay. So 16 plus, dang, 24 to hit on the first one.
What the hell?
So, and we're going to go with that one first.
Uh-oh.
2, 3.
Silence.
That is 18 points of piercing damage as this toad just chomps on you and literally bites you at like the midsection.
I could die.
If you
Oh,
would
no.
please make me a strength saving throw. That does not succeed. You are grappled.
Oh no.
Ah!
It has you grappled in its jaws.
Ugh. Great.
That will be it for its turn, however. So we are back to the top of the order. Tarook, my guy. You have Corallos on your shoulders and you are dangling from piping. Roughly around 360 feet away.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep moving forward. There's
Here
nothing
you
I
can
can do.
you can double dash, so that's
Okay. All right. So it'd be 80 feet then.
okay. Now Tim has to do math. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Got
Suck
it.
at math.
So you just you're closer. You're almost halfway there.
How far away am I now?
280 feet.
All right. Yeah, no, I don't even get range for that. Yeah, just. Oh, yeah, that's it. There's nothing else I can do.
All right, that's your turn. Standoff. With me remembering the Lady V, you finished casting your spell.
Yeah.
Woo!
Well,
So if you would like to explain how that looks to everyone.
as Standoff's there rubbing his hands, going all kinds of crazy, you see a puff of smoke start slowly form up in front of him. It takes a weird shape. You can't really tell what it is. And as it starts taking shape, you start to realize that now this is an elongated horse. It has an area in the back so you have two people sit, but only one saddle, unfortunately. But something's really weird about this. This horse is pink. It has flowing golden hair, and it has a giant crest coming straight from the forehead.
Oh my god, it's a unicorn.
What else?
The
would-
guards.
Pink unicorn, of
Get her
course.
right into battle in a pair of heart boxer shorts on a pink unicorn. My night's made.
Battle
Fan
unicorn,
art
baby!
we need.
That's
I-
amazing. That is
I want
amazing.
this.
I can dig this 100%.
Now all you need is the music from Mad Max and you're lit, bro.
Or like Flight of the Valkyries. Either one of those is acceptable at this moment.
100%.
Here's a little thing that Standoff can do with his cantrips. He just turns to his fellow riders and gives a little point, and now a song is in your head, and all you can hear is Tiny Tim's "I'm So Happy."
Ha ha. Bet. All right.
So,
Okay.
I'm not sure if I'm actually able to mount him in this turn, because isn't that considered my action to be able to complete it, or
Well, you began casting it. I'm going to say that you've finished casting it on your turn. I'll give you an action if you want to mount it. And basically, everybody who said they're going to ride the horse, I'm saying was holding their turn. So Beldan and Isla can immediately just go and get on the horse.
Okay.
We're on the horse now.
Let's do that. And I did a
You
little
still got movement, so if you want to move the horse.
Yeah, the horse, it runs off of a standard riding horse, standard statistics. So we're going to right off into the murky water, and 100 feet we go.
All right, 100 feet. Artax goes into the muck and mud.
Wait, what's it?
Oh, that was only for people who got the reference.
I got it.
Thank you.
Anyway, so
One more thing.
Sure.
Oh, I didn't catch the name. I didn't hear the name.
Artax.
Oh.
What you guys stayed off?
Oh.
You said one more thing.
Just got it, yes.
Oh, did you just get it?
Just got it, no.
Now that I heard
it was
the name.
Nietzsche. I do that. It was Nietzsche. I know.
Standoff kind of turns around and goes, "Welcome to Standoff Steedways. I am your captain, Standoff. Please lift your feet in the upper position, not to get anything on your shoes. If you do, you will be charged a good fee. Trust me, I am not cheap. Away!"
Is there a beverage service on this ride?
Yes, it's right located to your right side. Just fall in. Let's go.
Oh my god.
This is the weirdest day I have ever had. You just hear Isla from the back. Okay.
This is a basic Friday for Saturday for us. So yeah. Just
All right.
Metagas and Standoff gotta have a conversation, bro. Like,
Give it time.
Yes.
We
All
could sell
right.
tickets to that.
All right. So Standoff, you take Noble Steed 100 feet forward, 300 feet to go. Corallos, you're up. Nat, you're on deck.
Okay.
Corallos, can't hear you, buddy. Yeah.
There we go. I'm gonna yell at Tarook to go faster. And just, I gotta get
Dig your
closer.
heels into his neck.
Forward, mighty steed. All
New
right,
fan art.
Corallos.
Yeah.
All right, that's your turn. Nat, you're up. V, you're on deck.
All right. Torrin's still in the soup, right?
Yes. Although there is an arrow with a rope by it.
50 feet.
There's
It's
also-
still roughly about 50 feet near you. It's just moved a little bit because technically she's still got the rope. Isla still has the rope while she's riding the steed. So it's roughly about 50 feet from you.
Okay. So that would put me about 50 feet then from Torrin.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Alright. I shake my head at I shake my head, pull an arrow out of my bag, I aim it for Torrin, I release, hopefully give him something that he can kind of pull himself out or swing himself. Swing out, you sinner. And then I could just shake my head and continue crawling. Because that's all
Okay,
more
so
I can do.
you're shooting a line out for him?
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and roll me. Just, yeah, give me, D20 plus your proficiency bonus.
D20 post proficiency, okay.
Yeah.
Piper,
And
you
your
settle down,
dex.
Missy.
Just make a regular attack. You're not attacking him or anything. Just,
Right.
just roll me
Ow.
an attack roll.
Okay. So just a regular D20. Ow, pit.
Yes.
Hey. Thank you. 16, thanks to Piper.
Plus,
On my proficiency.
yeah.
I'm blanking. What's my Oh,
You
3.
shot an arrow, so dex and
Dex.
freaking
Yeah,
proficiency.
gotcha.
So it should be 3 plus whatever your
your
dex is.
proficiency for a level 6 ranger.
I'm an idiot, you guys. So
No, you're not.
So 16 and 9 would be 25.
Yeah,
If I'm-
that's enough.
If I'm mathing correct.
Yeah. So, yeah, basically, Torrin, this time, it's very uncomfortable how close that arrow got, and it's like, boom, it hits the muck right in front of you, and you're like, but it doesn't hit you.
At least it's not a chandelier.
That's true. It is not a At least it was not a chandelier.
Right in front of you.
Thank God I'm already in the sewer.
Hey, you started at the bottom, now you're working your way up.
With a full pair of pants.
All right. With that, V, you're up. Torrin, you're on deck.
Oh, I'm up? Oh, shoot. I thought it was going. Can I do anything? Can I?
Yeah, you're still dangling, and you're still looking at this toad. Has you. Forgot to remind you, it has you in its jaws, and you're about waist deep in its mouth.
Yeah, I'm grappled. Can I do anything when I'm grappled?
You can try to break the grapple. You can still attack it.
Do I take disadvantage when I attack it? Or trying to break out of the grapples in action, which I very
Trying to break out of the grapples in action. You're meleeed. So the way I always say that, I know this may not be exactly as written, but I'm like, if you're grappled, that means that you're right here with a creature or somebody.
Yeah.
You can still hit people in the clint. You know what I mean? I don't think that should be disadvantage
No.
to attack something while you're grappled.
Try to get away from it, or
Don't lick that pipe.
yeah. I'm gonna try to break the grapple then.
Okay, that's a strength check, please.
This would be dex for me though, because this isn't a saving throw. It's still a strength check in a combat. Modifier. Sorry, I need to find my modifier for that again. And I always forget my saving throw modifiers. Oh, nat 20.
Nice.
Oh, woo!
Nice. So, what happens is you basically find a way to just open the mouth, and you're just like,
You're Hulk Hoganing that bitch.
go of meat, and you basically open the mouth that's clamped around your waist, and you push yourself out,
Guys, I'm at 7 hit points.
and you
we're
basically, I'm just gonna give this to you. You backflip, and you're down into the muck, and it's just
Bleeding pretty bad. All right. I'm going to use. Yeah, I'm gonna use step with. I'm spend a key point to use step with the wind to disengage.
Yeah.
And go double my move, so 80 feet away from it. Back.
Back towards the direction that you were headed.
I don't know if that's
towards
the
the
way
group.
to go, or towards the party, because I could really use. Well, how far away is the closest member of the party?
300 feet.
Still 300 feet.
Technically, standoff is 300 feet. Tarook is 280.
You dash on a horse?
Right.
The dorsh? Let me try that again.
Dorsh!
The dorsh! The dorsh!
Dorsh!
Oh, gorsh! No, the door can... I still can't say the damn thing.
It's fine. We're gonna call it
The
Dorsh now
horse.
because that
The
happened.
horse can dash.
Dorsh.
The dorsh.
We're sticking with Dorsh. He even said it's
Dorsh.
elongated.
Sally
It's a
sells.
different kind of horse. It's a Dorsh.
It's a
Yeah, I'll
dorsh.
go. I might as well. I'll go the other way.
Towards the party? Or back towards the opening? The opening in the sewer that you were going to?
President Trump was in Utah Monday where he signed.
I don't care.
President Trump. That's a little old.
Sorry, no, I clicked on something else. It was talking
Clickbait.
about dinosaurs. It was talking about T-Rexes, dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
Anyway,
Dinosaurs.
I'm sorry.
I will have none of that in my game.
Yeah, right?
Okay, so I
you
Sorry,
guys
guys.
wondered who the big bad was.
I go back towards the way I was going. Am I enough? How far until I'm out of the basin and to the other side?
If you go towards the opening, you're 20 feet short.
Oh, bet I'm gonna go that way.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you go 80 feet in the other direction towards the opening
All right.
into one of those sewer pipes.
Yep.
Gotcha.
To our out. Okay, bet.
Yeah. All right, that's V's turn. Torrin, you're up. Isla's on deck.
All right. I guess my question is, if I use my movement, can I get on the horse that's riding across this muck?
You can. Here's what can happen. You're a little far away from the horse to get on it, but you, with your movement.
Because I went 60 feet and they went 100, so I'm only 40 away.
Yes. You can grab Isla's line, and you can be dragged by the horse.
Literally sewer surfing.
Let's do this.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
Do it.
Yeah.
Dragged by the horse. Yeah.
This is a great visual.
Where's Corallos at?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting our payback now. Comeuppance. Get some comeuppance.
Okay, so all right, I'll give you your movement and your action to get a hold of Isla's line.
Yep.
And all you got to do is hang on from that point.
I've got a firm grip.
All right. That's your turn. Isla's up, and she just nods at you, and she's just holding on to the line, and she's staying on the horse. Sorry, that jumps forward to Beldan. You're up, and the toad is on deck.
You gave me Bright Lance, and Bright Lance just says if it's past 60 feet, it's just at a disadvantage.
Yes.
So maybe I could try to hit it and distract it so he can get away. Yeah, something.
Okay.
What's my
Piper.
spell stuff now?
Claws.
Okay.
You're getting angry. I know. You're getting mad.
30.
You're getting
60.
All right, the first one is 15 and 8.
You're gonna be mad.
What's I can't math. I have to use fingers. Hold on.
15 8's 23.
23. Thank you. Next one. Oh, the next one's a nat 20. Fuck, I can't use it.
There'll be a 23.
23. Does hit.
Yay, Bright Lance.
Do it.
I'm gonna get fancy with this Bright
I'm gonna
Lance.
regret giving you that cantrip.
Let's see.
That's why I need to stop giving you guys nice things.
Hey, I'm in my underwear, alright? Cut me some slack.
Yeah, you're right.
Just a smidge of slack. Alright, so it was 2d4 radiant, 2d4 lightning. And it's flat. So 3 and 1, 4 of radiant and 5 of lightning. So I'm just gonna shape them each in both hands and just kind of put them both together like a clap so they shoot forward. And as it's going to the toad, I want it to shape into Tarook's face as it hits the toad.
Nice. I like it. And that was 5 lightning, and what was the other for radiant?
It was oh no.
Yeah.
It was 5 and 4.
5
pretty
and
sure.
4.
If not, the
Fair enough.
records will get me in the end.
This particular encounter, the numbers might matter.
Jesus. It's not good to hear.
If that's your turn, sir.
That's it.
It is the toad's turn, and Tarook is on deck, but I think we've lost both Tim and George.
Oh no.
But let's go ahead and get the toad's turn.
I was sending a message for Tarook and he's not even on. I'm sad now.
All right. So the toad's going to use its shadow step ability, and that plus its movement moves 60 feet in your direction, D.
He's still 20 feet away though, right? Because I moved 80 feet.
Still 20,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
this tongue attack reaches.
Cool.
Oh, Lord.
Your bad luck, because I'm rolling well for him.
Oh,
Very.
no.
Jesus.
That's dirty 20.
Oh no.
That's
Not good.
Well,
not good at all.
Gotta go outside. Is that why you're bothering me? You gotta go out.
Oh wait.
yeah.
Did we do if it meets, it beats? If I meet a dirty 20, I beat it?
Well, it's trying to hit you, so if it meets, it beats.
Okay, but if I try to counter, if I use the ability to increase my AC and it meets his DC, do I beat it then?
No, it would still hit. If it meets, he's attacking you. So if you raise your AC to hit the 20, like the 20 is gonna hit.
Okay. Alright. I can do that. I can make my DC a 20, my AC a 20.
Yeah, but it still hits.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
13 points of damage.
Yeah, no, I'm dead. I'm out.
You're not dead. You're
No,
unconscious.
I'm out. I'm down.
Which means that you, as unconscious, you fail the strength check.
Oh yeah.
You're now pulled closer to it.
Okay.
And it's going to use its next action to swallow.
Oh.
Boom.
Been here before.
So you are swallowed by the toad.
Cool.
But here's the interesting thing.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to make any death saves. You're just unconscious.
Okay. Weird.
Moving on. Okay, so to finish up with the last turn, the creature resumed its attack on Lady V and ate her. She's down to 0 hit points. She is unconscious, but she's alive inside the belly of the beast.
Well, they don't know that.
Well, no, that's for Vare and for everybody listening.
Oh,
she got eaten and she's
dead.
But she's not dying. She's unconscious. And there's a reason for that, which maybe we'll get to. Who knows? So back to the top of the order, because that's the toad's turn. Tarook, you're up. Standoff, you're on deck.
All right, I'm gonna keep dashing.
All right, 80?
Yeah, 80 feet. Yeah, 80 feet.
All right.
Well,
that
yeah. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That brings you to 200 feet away from the toad, which is now starting to turn around at you guys. And it is you just saw at the beginning of your turn, it just devoured Vare. The tongue lashed out, wrapped around her, and it just swallowed her.
No, V, no. You were the smart one. I can't.
All right.
There's no way.
The Tarook dashes 200 feet away. Standoff, you're up. Corallos, you're on deck.
All right, so Standoff feels the horse kind of pull back a little bit, and he looks back and sees that Torrin, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Torrin has grabbed onto the rope and is now being dragged behind. He looks back and he goes, "Use your tail and keep your mouth shut. You don't want this in your mouth." And at that point, he turns around, grabs onto the reins a little tighter, and he goes, "Hold on!" and gives a little bit of a heel kick. And that'll make the horse dash now, which I believe that should be 130 feet.
Woo!
Oh,
Yes. That'll put you at 170 feet away.
Yay.
Help is on the way.
help is on
Anything else on your turn?
I believe that's going to be it for Standoff.
Okay. Corallos, you're up. Nat, you're on deck.
All right. We're how far
Corallos,
away again?
You're 200 feet away.
Can I ready Eldritch Blast and hold it until the end of turn?
Yes. You can hold Eldritch Blast, and you can wait for his turn. Basically, we can say you're just waiting to get closer. You're waiting for him to move up closer so you can use Eldritch Blast. Excuse me.
Yes.
Okay. Done. Nat, you're up.
All right.
Would be V on deck, but V's unconscious. So Torrin, you're on deck.
Oh, excuse me. So, how far out am I still?
340 feet.
Damn. I'm just gonna double
Go
that
home,
shit.
Jill.
What was your movement again?
It would be 60, 30 feet. So double
30
dash.
dash 60. Got it. I got you. You're 280 away. All right, that's your turn. Torrin is up. Isla's on deck.
All right. I'm going to use my movement / action to pull myself closer to standoff because I'm technically, still 50 feet away?
Yeah, you're being
length of the
drugged.
rope?
Yeah, you're skipping across the surface of the water now from the momentum of this.
Pull myself a little bit closer.
Okay, just give me a strength check.
All right. That's a 13.
All right, you're about 30 feet away on the line.
All right. That's all I got.
So with
now.
that, from everything that makes you 200 feet away. So you are literally Tarook and Corallos are going the hard way, and they see you skipping across the water like at the same speed.
It's pretty funny.
As I'm pulling myself closer.
Isla is on the horse, 170 feet away. She's going to take some shots at disadvantage. Oh, look at her. 19. That'll hit.
Woo.
That will not. So one of them did hit. D10 plus. Oh, wow. Max on that. Cool. 16 points total.
Nice.
Woohoo.
And what you see is Isla pulls an arrow from her quiver, pulls the string back, and the bowstring ignites with electricity. And she lets the arrow go, and you see this lightning arrow. She takes 2 shots. One misses. The second one hits the toad, and you see this electric current crackle across the outside body of the toad.
And how the whoa.
She's electric.
That's Isla's turn. Beldan, you're up. And the toad's on deck.
Same deal again. Oh, I'll take that. This is not going to work. It's not. It's a 10.
10 for Bright Lance?
I took the disadvantage one. The first one was a 19 and 8. The second one was a 2 and an 8. It's like, oh.
No, sorry, buddy. No.
Like, oh.
So you see he tries the same cantrip, and this time it misses. It just hits the sewer muck off to the side of the toad. Sorry, man.
Yeah.
The toad's turn. Tarook, you're on deck. The toad is now turning around and seeing all of you come towards it. It
Meals on wheels.
Locks eyes.
Wait a minute.
It locks eyes with the next target closest to it, which unfortunately is Isla on the steed. So it's going to use its shadow step ability plus its movement to move. It's going to make it 60 feet closer to everybody. I got to do math. Dang it.
No, man.
Okay. 60 feet closer. How close is the steed? 110. Yeah, no. It just moved closer. That's all it can do on its turn.
Woo.
Tarook, you're up. Standoff. You're on deck. Tarook,
you're up.
Can't hear you, buddy.
My bad. So it moves 60 feet closer towards us, correct?
Yes, you are 140 feet away.
Okay, so hold on one second. Then I could do I'm not sure. I think if I move in range, I think if I do my normal, movement counts as an action, right, Tim?
Yep. Well, no. Dash counts as an action. I apologize. Your
Dash
movement's
counts. So
movement.
if I move the 40 feet,
all right, that'll
that
put you
puts
to
me
100.
100, and then I can use my javelin of lightning, right?
I'm gonna say a disadvantage with you hanging from piping above. You're saying you're gonna hang with one
I'm
hand,
still on the pipings,
and then throw.
Yeah,
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you for the attack. I might make you do a skill check for that because I'm gonna make you do a strength just to make sure you can hold on, and then disadvantage on the attack.
Yeah. All right, question before I make the decision.
Sure.
If I throw it at the toad, but like at the water toad is surrounding, would I get like extra lightning damage from that since it's water?
No.
Damn it. I tried. Oh shit, damn. I forgot I was on these pipes. Nah, all right.
You're jungle jumping across.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dash forward.
Okay, so dash will put you within 60 feet of it.
Yeah, dash forward.
Getting there.
I'll let Corallos do his thing.
All right. Corallos was holding his turn.
Yes.
You're within 60 feet.
Yeah, I need 120 for Eldritch Blast. So 60.
So go ahead and do your attacks for Eldritch Blast.
Yes, please.
Eldritch Blast.
The first one, yeesh, 13.
13 does not hit.
They're both 13. No way.
Neither one of them hit.
Ooh.
Do you see
Nice.
this arcane energy comes out from Corrales' hand and it just hits the sewer muck and mire around it. Just you see these little splashes of explosion as it hits the water near it. Standoff. It is your turn, and Corallos, you're on deck.
Okay. So, Standoff is going to use the steed because we're at what now for feet?
110 feet away.
110 feet. So we're going to use still the move action, but we're only going to move up until we're about 80 feet away.
Gotcha.
And from the horse's back, Standoff is going to take from his pocket a pinch of sand and just cast sleep.
All right.
Let's see if it actually does anything. I found my D8.
What's that? Beldan gets to perform surgery on a toad? Yes.
We'll see, huh?
All right, that's a 7, a 2, a 6,
15.
That's a 1.
16.
That's a lot of math.
That was 4 of them, I believe, right?
Yep.
And then
16.
an 18.
My greatest
24.
adversary.
So 24. What does it have to do to render it asleep?
That total has to be more than the HP remaining.
Yes. It is not. It is not.
It is not.
No.
I got like one good hit in before it ate me.
Yeah, you got 2 kicks in, and Beldan hit it with a Bright Lance.
Yeah, true.
Maybe if a couple of these other random hits would have maybe, but no, that's not enough. So you try to use the sleep spell on this toad, and it starts to like sway just for a second, and it just kind of shakes off the effects.
All right.
Is that it for your turn?
Not
All
cool,
right.
Barry, not cool. Don't give me that lip.
Corallos, you're up. Nat, you're on deck.
Can he actually speak cat?
Wait, what about the Beldan?
Don't get me started.
Oh, yeah,
Don't get me started.
Doing him, it very well could be both.
No need to ask where your guy is. Because he's right here. He's all mercy.
Oh my god. Freaky eyes.
All right, I'm going to bonus action hex the frog thing.
Yeah.
And then Eldritch Blast again.
So he's hexed, and now you're going to Eldritch Blast.
Yes, with this dice.
You don't say it like Travis. It's just not fun. I have to say Eldritch Blast that way.
That is a dirty 20.
Well, that'll hit.
All right. And that is an 18.
Both of those will hit, sir. Roll damage.
Fantastic.
Well played, sir. Well played.
All right.
Oh, no.
8, 6, 2, 3. That is 17 damage.
Nice. Jailbait. Yeah.
16 total?
17.
17 total.
Yes.
Okay. So both of these Eldritch Blasts hit the toad creature. And you start to see a little bit of the dark ichor kind of spew off of it as you're doing damage to it now. It's starting to look hurt.
Woo!
Fantastic.
Nice.
That'll do it.
So
I
hit it.
apologize, V. You do have one failed death save, and then you're good. I just read something in the ability, but you're still fine. You're not. That's it.
Awesome.
I apologize.
Mhm.
Now, Corallos is done. Nat, you're up. Torrin,
Wait.
you're on deck.
I haven't gone.
You threw a bright lance at it before it
Was it?
attacked the last time.
Oh, right. I must have got my turns mixed up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think what threw you up, Corallos held his turn until Tarook moved, and then he did something.
Yeah, that would do it.
Standoff went, and now his next turn is up. That's what was weird about that.
Okay.
Nat, you're up. Torrin, you're on deck.
Double dash yet again. I mean, I'm still too far out.
60, right?
Yep.
So that's 180. You are 180
Almost
feet away.
there.
What's just help me out. What's the range on your great bow again?
150.
150.
Ooh.
You can take the shot, but it would be disadvantage.
Take it.
I'm gonna take it.
Disadvantage has never bothered her much before.
Right?
Does anyone remember the festival?
Right?
The chandelier.
The chandelier, yeah. The festival.
For the love of God. I think this is a bad night for me to play with the new dice. 15.
15 just hits.
Yes. Yeah.
Finally.
That's
I
our
give you
girl.
new dice, and you still hit with them.
At
least it wasn't a nat 20.
Man. First campaign blessing or something.
Okay,
I
roll your
had the
damage
power
for
of
your
the
shot.
pity. I pity power, you guys. Pity power. All right. Oh.
Where's my
Damage, please.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Like cow. Okay. Okay. 10.
10 points of damage. All right. So this time you see Nat unleash an arrow, and it hits its hide. Another spurt of like black ichor blood busts from it. It is hurting. It is hurting.
Patriot arrow.
All right. Nat, if that's the end of your go, Torrin, you're up, and Isla's on deck.
That's my end.
You said I'm how far away? Because I was.
You are 140 feet away,
Was.
skimming across the water. Well, hold on. No, I didn't do the math for when the horse moved up, and it moved up
So 80 feet.
80 feet. So actually, no, you're no, not as much. Remember, you didn't go as far. It was 10, 30. Right. So you are 110 feet away from it.
All right. Then I am going to sure I'm doing math here right.
Yeah, me too. I didn't think that part of this out.
10.
But you didn't think someone was going to be skimming along the surface like a stone either.
Nope.
All right,
This entire thing, I didn't know how it was going to play. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to dash again and move up.
Move up the rope.
Yep.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
Come on, strength check. Please work this time. All right, that's better. That is 16.
All right. With that, I'm going to say that you are. It's funny. You basically. I'm just going to say, for the sake of narrative, Isla puts a hand down there, and you basically, and she pulls you up, and you get on the horse.
Nice.
This horse must be a really big horse.
Strong horse.
Very strong horse.
Oh.
Of course it is. What am I talking about?
And that's
It's magical.
that's all I've got for now. Because we're still
There it
80,
is.
Because we're still 80 feet away.
But I still can't hear you.
How about now?
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're 80 feet away.
Yep, still 80 feet away. All right, cool.
All right. Isla is going to take a couple more shots. Beldan, you're on deck. One of those hit. I think she's going to use Tempest Bowstring one more time.
Ooh.
$12 points of damage.
Okay.
As she lets loose another lightning arrow. Oh boy. So you see it's starting to look harried. It's showing. It's barely up on its legs. Beldan, you're up, and the toad's on deck.
I will bring the pain to the toad.
You'll bring the pain.
The pain.
His prediction: pain.
Pain.
Let's go ahead and cast a guiding bolt at a level 3. It's real nice. It's real nice. All right. Remember, it's been so long, I actually have to read all of this stuff again. Okay, range attack, and then if it hits. All right, cool. I got it.
All right.
And we're within range now, so no disadvantage crap, which is real nice.
Yes.
11 and 8, 19.
It's going to use the legendary resistance to resist that.
Oh,
I'm going to burn that.
I see your tricks. That's smart.
Oh, I hung on to that for the entire thing. He's only got one. I was like, oh, I know. All right. Yeah. So yes, that really would normally what would have been the death blow. You see, as this toad creature actually sidesteps. And the guiding bolt misses.
That's real nimble of it. Real nimble.
Mm-hmm. It is the toad's turn. Tarook, you're on deck.
Get it, Tarook.
Oh, Tarook smoked this sucker.
Is now going to use its bonus action, and you see the huge form of this toad thing goes under the water.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's not right.
And it's going to hide. That's its turn. Tarook, it's your turn.
All right, so it just went under the water, right? And it's all murky and shit basically in here.
Yep. It's not going to cost you your action. If you want to try to figure out where it is, that's going to be a perception check.
Yeah, I want to try to see where it is, and then if I can, like, I want to put Corallos down and jump in the water and try and get it.
Okay. I'll let you put Corallos down. And I'll say it's your movement to jump down into the murk in the water. Now it's going to be your perception check.
All right. let's go. Chin is 16.
You're sitting there and you're kind of, swiping your arm through. You don't see it. Is that it for your turn?
I mean, yeah, like since I didn't find it, pretty much, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Standoff, you're up. Corallos, you're on deck.
Well, after seeing Barry go under the water,
Barry.
Yo, Barry. And he takes a piece of his robe and just rips off the tiny little bit of fleece, and he whispers into it and throws it out in front of the horse. And he's using minor illusion.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to create a minor illusion on top of the water of a person sitting over a fire spinning a giant hunk of meat.
All right.
You're an interesting Pokemon trainer.
All right.
Ghost. I like it.
I like it. I like it.
That smells delicious. I would love to have a bite of that. Wouldn't you, Barry?
All right, that's your turn.
I love how intimate he is with the toes.
I love
They've
it.
gone to each other's houses.
Corallos, you're up, man. And Nat, you're on deck.
Sorry, I bring the funny guys.
I love it.
I'll hold Eldritch Blast until the end of the frog's turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're holding Eldritch Blast until you see him?
Yes,
basically?
that's the plan.
Okay. All right, I got you. Nat, you're up. Torrin, you're on deck.
All right. So this thing is down in the water.
Yep.
I have no clue if I'm even going to be able to hit it or not.
Actually, Nat, you're up. V, you'll be on deck.
Weird.
Very weird.
Continue.
I look at standoff. Can your steed cast any kind of light to look into the water? See if we can see if I can find Barry.
You're in combat. You can get like a sentence out. We're still in initiative.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry.
It just took the hide action.
Okay. I just yell, light. Someone light.
Lights? I got lights.
Do you want to do a perception check to see if you can find it, or?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. You dirty barnacle.
Dirty barnacle.
Yes, I have to censor myself anymore.
Yeah, good.
Now, yeah.
Professionalism. What's that?
Oh,
She really is a pro.
two small children are picking up on their aunt's bad habits.
That's what ants are for.
You're the cool aunt. You can be the one that curses.
Yeah, right. Sassy aunt.
Well, considering who else they have for their aunts, I'm already the cool aunt, the employed aunt.
Dang, shade.
Bam, bam, bam,
Shots
bam.
fired.
Who's got some ointment, man? That was a good one. Woo.
What'd you get for your perception check?
That's what I was about to ask. 13.
You don't see anything.
Damn it.
You are in this thing's element, and it's going to be tough to find.
It is.
All right.
I'm done.
V, you are expelled.
What?
and your body comes up to the surface of the water. Your unconscious body comes to the surface of the water.
Okay.
Make a death save.
Oh, great.
Oh God, come on, B.
That's an 18. Do I add anything?
That's fine. That's you have one pass and you have one fail.
Ugh.
And you're floating in the muck. Yeah.
Can we see her when she surfaces?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe on your turn.
Okay.
All right. Now, Torrin, you're up. Isla's on deck.
All right. I am going to all right, I'm gonna hold breath until I see this thing pop out.
Okay. You don't want to do a perception check?
Yeah, I will roll a perception check while I
Okay. You're holding your
while
yeah.
I
do
pull
the perception
back.
check first.
Yeah. That's a nat 20.
What
Nice.
is the total?
21.
You do not see it.
Oh,
Oh my God.
son of a bitch.
For a moment there, you think that you saw some movement in the water, but now Tarook's down in the muck in there. There's a lot of things moving. With that, though, I'll say that with that perception check, you do notice as a body floats up to the surface of the water.
A very well-dressed body.
It's tough to, you
all
were
mucky.
eaten, and covered in sewer.
That's not the first time.
Sewer matter.
See? I hate you all.
Anyway,
Now you have bog
I
stores
caught
too.
that. Anyway, so I'll say Torrin, you do see V's body float up to the surface. It's not too far away from you, and you still have an action.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Okay. Well, all right. That's your turn.
Still holding breath until it pops up.
Okay. Isla's up. Beldan's on deck. Isla's looking around for this thing. She doesn't see it. So, Beldan, you're up. Toad's on deck.
So I'd like to hold an attack spell until the toad pops out. I guess they can roll a perception check too,
roll
right?
me perception check.
Yes.
You're playing Battleship, guys.
You suck my battleship.
I mean, basically.
19 and 5. Was that 24?
24.
Yeah.
Beldan, to your right, not too far away from where the steed is sitting, you see a movement in the water. Almost like if you ever seen like a croc or an alligator or anything move in the water, there's like a trail of water, and you swear that you see some skin kind of breaching the surface of the water. So you see the toad coming up.
Oh, can I attack the toad if I see it?
Yeah, you see it. Yeah.
Oh well, game on. Got to save one of those for V.
That's
All right, let's go for that guiding bolt level 3 again.
Do it.
14 and 8, 22.
That hits. Roll damage.
Nice.
Excuse me while I grab my D6s.
Woo!
Or my 1D6. I guess the cat got the other ones. They'll be missed. 3.
It served well.
It did.
6 is 9. Ooh, another 6. 15. That's how many? 3 so far rolled, right?
3 so
Yep.
far.
Let me make sure I got this right. It's normally 4, so I should be rolling 7 times. Another 2 is 17. Another 4 is 21. Another 6 is 27. Last one is another 5, 32.
How would you like to do this?
Yes.
Yes! All right, Beldan.
Oh,
Oh,
thank God.
cleric's gonna get you.
Man.
Cleric's gonna get you. Let's see. So I just make those little. You said he was already bleeding, just
Oh yeah,
black
yeah,
ichor
yeah,
everywhere, right?
yeah.
So I just make 7 balls of light, just kind of shoot them forward, and they just enter him at different points in his body, and he just comes up to the surface and pops like a
Okay.
sickly black
Okay.
balloon.
I like this.
Love
Basically,
it.
yeah, it's exactly as you described. You see as the guy, he will shoot almost like little tiny magic missiles shooting down underwater, and all you hear is like a muffled.
Get depth charge.
Oh my
And there's nothing for a minute. And then the toad breaches up, and you just see his blood spurting everywhere. The tongue's lashing out. The tongue lashes and wraps itself around Isla, but she easily kind of fights it off, and she's like, "Oh, no!" And it basically, as the rest of the bolts hit her, it just body matter and amphibious skin and everything just blows up, and it just sinks down into the sewer water.
Oh.
I dig it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Way to go, Beldan.
Oh, yes. Some of that sweet, sweet cleric for y'all.
Thank God.
Clerics.
We are out of combat, guys.
Can I go over and pick up V?
Yeah, somebody ought to.
Yeah, we need to stabilize
I'll
the
do
hell
it.
out of you, like right now.
I'll do it. I'll pick her up out the water. And I'll bring her over towards Beldan.
All right.
All right, so stabilize the dying, and then if she's conscious, I'd like her to drink one of these health potions.
Yeah. Okay. So you stabilize the dying, which
Or spare the dying.
spare the dying
Stabilizes them.
stabilizes her,
Yeah.
and then mark off your health potion and
Okay.
roll for me for what you got in
Alrighty.
that health potion.
Let's see. Let's grab these guys. The health potion is 3 and so it would be. Wait, you gave us +2 on those potions, right? Or no? Or is it plus Hercon?
No, it's plus
I have-
2, Beldan.
Just
Plus
+2,
2.
okay.
Sorry, I brain farted.
Yep,
Yeah.
no problem.
You
Dude.
good, Tim?
So
Yeah, it was
7 and
plus
2, she gets 9 back.
There. Breath. As you come to.
Okay. Yeah, no, she's just coughing and
Yeah, as you
sick.
spit up. Yeah.
Vomit.
Prestidigitation. Just clean her up. Just here. You're used to not having muck all over you. There you go. But the inside, I can't do anything about that. I'm pretty sure it got everywhere. Corallos and I know all about that.
She looks cold. Like, not angry. Just Beldan, I guess, is the one who brought her back. Can see it. Just nothing. No light, no emotion, no sparkle, no life. Just blank.
You've been bogged. Yeah.
Standoff is going to trot by on the horse. Get up out of that muck water.
And I
Dirty.
put her up on the cart, and then I give her some
The
of
cart.
my fur that's
You
wrapped
ain't got
around.
a cart,
You know what I
buddy.
mean? Horse,
Yeah.
the
Up
horse.
on the horse.
Oh, the
Yeah.
horse.
Large horse.
I put her
Yeah.
up on the horse, and then I take off some of my fur, and I drape it over V.
Cool.
Just very briefly, like for
Yeah.
a second,
Yeah.
she's like disgusted. Not like this is gross, but like genuinely like malice. Just like, and then gets it back together. Just kind of huddles and says nothing.
And with that, I think is a good place for us to stop for
my
tonight.
God.
Oh,
Woo!
Wow.
not mad.
Holy shit.
Tim is very happy.
Tim is
Alrighty.
pleased.
It's been a long time.
Yes.
Almost killed us.
I know, right?
Yep.
How Tim got his
He's been
groove
going
back.
through withdrawal. He hasn't killed us in a while.
Tim did get his groove back.
All right.
Actually,
Groove.
I'm actually still awake. Holy crap.
Nice. Yo, Nate.
Stand
Oh, wait.
up.
Sign off real quick. Sign off.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for Dice Hard with a Vengeance. As always, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, tap that little bell on your YouTube app so you never miss an upload. Also, subscribe to us on Spotify because we are now streaming through Spotify. You guys can listen to us Spotify, Anchor, through all kinds of streaming services. And also, welcome Nate, aka Standoff the Wizard, to the party.
Welcome, buddy.
So we will see you guys next week.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Later.